All right. Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? Oh my God. All right, guys. I know this is late evening show. We just want to cash cruise, and if you are ready to cruise with me, I'm so ready to cruise with you. Abby, what's up, Mama? Wow, everybody's here. My Bilba. I'm just laughing. Bilba, how are you? How you doing, my sister? The Canadian Nigerian, Comfort Adagri, Simbi, everybody, how you doing? Messi Ajine. Oh yeah. We're gonna get down into this conversation just in about a minute. Comfort Adagri. How are you all doing? All right, please, everybody, if you haven't hit the like button, don't be a stranger. Hit a like. Let's boss everyone into the studio. Uh, I'm gonna, yeah, Sissy. All right. Let me see. Where is Simbi? I can't even find Simbi. Okay, Simbi, I just sent the link to you. Also, let me find Rufam. Okay, Rufam. Studio link is in the backstage. Now, this is a reaction show. Please, everybody, we're just gonna examine a lot of issues together, and we can share our opinions respectfully. Remember to keep it clean. This is UB's channel. Just let me just tell you guys now, I am the only one with the license to have coconut head. Nobody should have coconut head. Okay. All right, my people. Um, there's so much ongoing, but we give God the glory. We give God the glory. We still have to do this show. All right. Please, if you are watching, drop a hello so we can recognize your presence. Thank you. So, what are we going to talk about on today's show? First off, I shared a video this morning. It's about Sister Morayo of TVC News. You all know Morayo now. If you watch the view, you should know Morayo. So apparently, there was a video of Pete B. The video is making the rounds on social media, and just like many people who are anti-Obi in Nigeria, Morayo, Morayo of four people decided to shade Peter Obi. The only problem is it was a wrong shade. She shouldn't have done it at all. Whoever advised her to do that, they are so freaky wrong. She shouldn't have done it at all. But then Morayo is Morayo. So I went down to dig into it, and I'll be like, what are you talking about, Morayo? Why would you be shading Peter Obi? So I will share with you guys what I found out. If you already watched the video on our channel, you already know what I'm talking about. And then we're gonna talk about Iyabo Ojo. So Iyabo Ojo has linked Lizzy Anjorin to the attack on herself and her children, and she shared a video where she kind of point accusing figure at Lizzy Anjorin. Now, welcome everybody. Welcome. Sister Marriott, I see you. How you doing, my lovely sister? You're welcome. Sister Labe. My troublemaker people. Yesterday's show. Make I no remember. When I see Labe now, I just remember yesterday's show. You guys had me quoting Bible yesterday. Okay. So Iyabo Ojo is kind of insinuating that Lizzy Anjorin is the one instigating all the attacks against her and her children. So we're gonna talk about that. First off, let me just let you guys know, I am not a fan of When it comes to this Iyabo Ojo, Lizzy Anjorin thing, I'm not a fan. I'm not interested in both of them. I'm just gonna give my opinion. Everybody can give their own opinion, and we can extract some lesson from that, and we keep it moving. Also, the one I am more interested in is the last two. He dumped me for asking for intimacy and vacation. All the sisters that are clamoring for soft life, this particular segment is for you. And that is where I'm conserving my energy so that when we get to this one, oh yes, we go do them, we go dig them. All of you that you like soft life, vacation, vacation, vacation. When una dey Nigeria, una dey go vacation, make una no piss me off. Oh. We're gonna talk about that. And lastly, he forced me to say I love you. You see this female gender. Obìnrin. My gender, my brother who came out and say, help me, Uncle Shola. This woman forced me to say I love you. And it never even say where I know how. Now I love you is a big problem. So those are the first segment we're going to have on the show. And hopefully, if we don't have a lot of bass, I think we're going to be okay in about 1 hour and a half. I hope so. I don't even have strength today. So let us dive into this conversation as fast as we can. Welcome everybody. If you are watching and I haven't said hi to you, please just holler at me so that I can recognize your presence. Okay. All right. Without much ado, let's get into this business. My Abby the troublemaker. Abby, I take God beg you. I no get strength today. I know they fight anybody again. As you can see now, I'm a gentleman. I'm a repentant man. Okay, I know they do any wahala. Abby, stay your lane. I stay my lane. No, Biko. my fantastic sister, I Adigbadu you. Oh, Abby, you have changed. Oh, glory be to God. Hallelujah. Somebody please pass around the tray. We need to collect all free. Abby, change. Abby, if you change, I will become a pastor. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what is making the rounds on social media. Morayo shared this cryptic post on her Instagram page. And to be frank, I used to think like Morayo is an older woman, like auntie or something. I don't even know she's still a young woman. So I'm going somewhere with this. I did not expect this from Morayo. She said, "Dear at official Asiwaju Bat, please allow him become president for 6 months while you take a leave of absence. Let's even see what magic he wants to do. This desperation is rather sickening." Do you guys know who she's throwing that sub on? If you know who Morayo is subbing, drop it in the chat. Let's do that quickly, guys. When Morayo made this post, if you have an idea who Morayo is stylishly dishing, he said dissing, Abiba not as a man sorghum. Slang our Gen Z. Who is she stylishly sub? Abi jab? Abi kilote and shefun gon say I don't know. If you know who she directed this statement to, please tell me. Yes, thank you, Abi. Dissing. Who do you think she's dissing right now? Abi Abeg, tell me if you know anybody. If you know, please tell me. Okay? You see, as I did like this, I like to respect people well. But the moment some people choose to move mad, I will just forget everything about respect for that person. Honestly speaking, used to see Morayo as, oh, she's a big sister. She has maturity and all that. But when I saw this post this morning, I was a little bit angry. Then I got to preach to myself again. I got to go like, Ben, this is none of your business. Just let it go. But then I was conflicted in my spirit, and I'm like, why? What is the motive behind this? First off, you are an MD in a media house. Second, you are working for allegedly the owner of the media house that happens to be the president. Fourth, you were supposed to be an unbiased journalist, even if you are working for the president. If the TV station is a political propaganda, then tell us that, TVC is for Tinubu, we are all for Tinubu, then we get it. Don't pretend that, here we are balanced, we are journalists, we are professionals. And the next thing, you are attacking a political opponent. For what? So the thing really touched me, and I'd be like, why is this one like this? I even started to say, why is Auntie Morayo like this? Then I went to her page, and when I got to her page, that's when I found out that she just celebrated her birthday. I think maybe today or yesterday, I don't even care. And guess how old is she? 45 years old. I even senior herself. I'm not bragging, but I'm just going somewhere with this. I would say, oh my God, no wonder she thinks like this. So she's just 45. And then you go come your view, you go carry yourself as if you are even in your 50s, like 55 something. I don't even know, she's just a baby. I even senior her. Now, if you're wondering, Ben, what to be your own? Why are you attacking her? This is where I'm going. When you are on this social media space, because of how you carry yourself, people tend to respect you. Whatever comes out of your mouth, it carry weight. And that simply means that you need to watch how you move. You have to watch how you move, what you say. Now, having discovered she's 45 now, all the respect, everything where they attach, everything just getting out the window. I'm just like, oh. She's no different from the way all these millennials then they behave. Because only a millennial will post something like this, considering your position. You are the MD of TVC. You shouldn't do this. Now, if the obedience come for her, if they started to attack her person now, online, they begin dig into her husband, her children, everything where she do, they started spreading it online. She will be the one to go on the TV stations and say, you see those obedience, they are hooligans, they are tout, why are they dragging me? Blah, 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 blah. And then the rest of the people who happen to be her fans, they will join the bandwagon. You see those obedience, their head no correct. Those obedience, they are idiots. See the way they are moving. Common sense is not common. Considering your status, considering who you work for, considering you're going to be on TV every freaky day, why should you post something like this? Please don't get me wrong. She can have her political opinion. That is her job. She's a journalist. When issue arises, she can have her political opinion. She can talk about Peter Obi, Atiku, any other candidate. Although she don't talk about Tinubu. I've watched The View over and over again. Oh, the only time they talk about Tinubu is when the president did one small thing. That's it. Oh, the president of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he commissioned this today. Oh, this was a milestone project. Oh, you know the president can deliver. But when people are crying in Benue, when hungers, they scatter Nigerians' head, go to The View. They will pretend they don't say anything. When people cry in Benue, it took The View almost 3 days In fact, before they start talking about it, it was when the president wanted to go to Benue, and then the dump Benue governor now say, "Oh, let's give him heroic welcome, line up the street," and then people were dragging Benue governor, dragging the president. That is when the View started talking about it. I'm just saying, for the purpose of learning, social awareness is key. Read the room. Why are you subbing Peter Obi? For those who did not watch the video I shared this morning, let me show you what really happened. So this is Peter Obi at an event in, I think, Anambra State. Just watch. I don't want to play the music. This is Peter Obi at an event. So if you look at the video, you're going to see that Peter Obi is serving food in the event. He carried the food in his tray and he was serving people who are seated. And the video gone viral. The pictures went viral. You see, even the people he's serving, they were all standing up for him. So the video gone viral, the picture went viral. And just like the likes of Reno Mockery, even VDM did not even do his own homework. He jumped at it too. It is political stunt. So I now said to myself, okay, something is not right here. I watched the video over and over again. I'm like, okay, something is going on here. This is an Igbo gathering. And Peter Obi is a respected Igbo man, a very humble man. How can Peter Obi be serving food and nobody is standing up to say, Mr. His Excellency, let me help you, sir. Oh, Simbi is here. Give me just a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Me and my boy, we did one. I see this game and it's just bouncing into my office every second. Come and complain of one thing or the other. I'm on a new verse. All right. So I look at the video and I'm like, something is not right. So I now went on Twitter. You know, Twitter and where all the Agberu the day. So it was on Twitter that I finally discovered what was going on. So the Catholic, Peter Obi is Catholic. So the Catholic has this religion practice. They call it, is this St. Jubilee or maybe Jubilee Day? I think that's what is what. It's called Jubilee Day. So in that Jubilee Day, as part of the religion practice, the rich will serve the less privileged. So if you are a Catholic, and if that is right, please put it in the chat so that we can all be on the same page. So that was what was going on. So in that practice, the rich, they will serve the less privileged. So it's normal thing. Then when I still comb Twitter further, I saw another video. Okay, let me show you. You see, now one line, now they say in witness day for Kano. Let me show you this second video right now. So I saw this second video, and let me even make
service. Support those sharing food. Support them with the sharing of water and drinks.
So the video you see right now, that is a senator, a sitting senator in Nigeria. The senator is doing exactly what Peter Obi did. And the caption to this video reads, this guy is one of the popular guys on X. So you can go follow him. All right. So Chud said, a serving senator serving food at the same event Mr. Peter Obi attended. This event is called the Jubilee of Hope. It's the day we try to reverse roles. The rich serves the poor. to foster the resemblance of equity, justice, and the hope that propels it. I surprised seeing pictures of Peter Obi serving food in an event, but this explains it. So now, my people, you see why I think Morayo just, she didn't read the room. She just did too much. From now henceforth, I will never call her sister. Who is Sister Morayo? 45 years old. Yontimo Julogo self. Yes, I go brag. That is it. When you put yourself down, we go join, put you down. Why attack Peter Obi? It just seems like, and this is where myself, I have problem with Peter Obi at times self. Sometimes as a man, you got to be crazy. Yes. As a man, you need to be cuckoo at times. Everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry just feel like they can run their mouth on Peter Obi anyhow. The way they are running their mouth on Peter Obi every AK market day, let them try that shit with Atiku. Go and run your mouth on Atiku anyhow. Even Baba Danku, where is he not supporting Nubege? Go run your mouth at him. Show me one Yoruba or any other Igbo or Hausa person that is a former presidential aspirant that you can roll your mouth on anyhow and they won't come for you. But Peter Obi have this humility of this Mr. Humble. I can't describe it. That people will just make him subject matter and they will just look at them and just be like, you know what? Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's okay. That's my take anyway. Let's call a spade a spade. The fact that Peter Obi is a humble gentleman, the only crime Peter Obi committed so far is running for president. If you remove Peter Obi running for president, please tell me one thing in the chat that Peter Obi has done that made people just decided that we'll go drag him. Let me just run my mouth. Imagine Morayo just say it. Can Morayo say that to even ordinary councillor in Lagos State? Artificial bat. Please allow him to become president for 6 months. Just go on leave of absence. Let's see if he's going to perform magic. This desperation is too much. Meaning, by Peter Obi serving food at that event, Morayo and the people like her, they simply concluded, oh, desperation. He wants to show the people he's humble. Why would you be serving food at an event? That is why I said the journalists are part of the problem. They are not journalists. All of them are hungry. Everybody just they find food near. Because if we Ojo Elegba bloggers, we Oshodi podcasters, if we can spend 30 minutes to do research in order to confirm a story, how much more you, a whole MD of a media house, you have your phone in your hand, you see that picture, something tells you this is not right. What level is this man trying to go to? Just to tell Nigerians I qualify to be president. Why would you be serving food? Why don't you just do a simple Google search? Why is Peter Obi serving food at an event? Google go show you. You will see. This is the simple thing that I did. I just went to Twitter. I just typed, why is Peter Obi trending? Video Yakpa. Right up Yakpa. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my rant about Morayo. Let me just take a few comments. Simbi, how are you doing?
Good evening, boss.
How are you?
Sir?
I'm good though. I see you disappear. I couldn't find your brake light. No problem. Anyway, can you read this comment?
Yes, sir. Hi, Rufam.
Okay. All right. And now so gritty. People not even they listening to all my rants self. One can task it on lori chat in Nisha. Hey, hello, sweetheart. No man, people eat along. What is
You are
Simbi,
yelling.
Simbi become the host. I dey yell because Morayo don't make me verse already. Let me yell. All right, let's take the comment real quick. Dr. Adama
Okay.
said she's a baby now. She's a baby, 45 years old. I used to think, say, nah, old woman. Honestly, I used to think, say, this Morayo, she's a classic woman. She should be in her 54. The way
Then
she,
I used to respect. No, it's not about age now. I used to respect Morayo a lot because I used to watch your view.
Mhm.
But right, but I
Oh,
think
we do.
some years back, yes, I was
Hmm.
like, no,
No,
it's
no,
too
no, 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 no.
much.
And if you're watching right now, if the thing they piss you off, if you want to send that to her, send it to her. Maybe she go change her way. She's an MD for crying out sake. She's an MD, managing director of a media house. Forget that maybe TVC doesn't have 1 million subscribers. They don't have this. In Lagos State, in the West, TVC is still one of the powerful media house. Let's call it what it is. All of them on that TVC, I know they are working, they go hustle, they have to show they support their organ. But when you want to talk about another candidate, watch your mouth. Have it at the back of your mind that this candidate not do you anything. You can criticize him, it's okay. But even when you want to criticize him with fact. Whatever you know, you cannot say to a candidate who is from your tribe. Don't just say it to any other person. In fact, generally, don't say it to anybody. Don't just say this anyhow. You are in the media. If you think my dragging get us big, go under her comment. See what they are telling her. They don't finish her there. I'm like, yes, you deserve it. 45 years old woman. We know you go work for your guy. You can defend your guy. If I'm hired by TVC, I will do the same thing. That is my boss. That is where they chop. But if I have to support my boss, I won't do that. I won't do that by relegating a whole. Peter Obi no be small man. As at the last time I was listening to one international interview, Peter Obi net worth was $15 million at a point. You think say $15 million, Nagari? Even your superstars where you they hail, and the video and Burna Boy, everybody, they no get half. They are what nourish half of what Peter Obi is what. Do you know what it means to have $15 freaking million in assets? Or just because Peter Obi is not flying jet up and down, just because the man is calm. No. Let's be serious. All of us cannot be. We all cannot be Agbero. And I think that is the message Peter Obi was trying to convey, that look, we are humans, we are named, we can behave properly. Even if we are running for political post, we don't have to be a tout. We can be civil. I think that's all I say about Peter Obi. And if you check, the people that know Peter Obi from years back, all of them are testifying that that is who he is. That is how he has always been. But should we now say because of politics, when we come begin to take demand the mob floor? If Peter Obi enter moto, na wahala. Peter Obi go Lagos, na wahala. Peter Obi go North, na wahala. Oh, today, don't you see Peter Obi? At the event Peter Obi went to, did you know he was drinking water? Look at the way he was drinking water. He raised the cup, he put a hand under the cup, and he sip it gently, and he drop it down. Why would he drink water?
Please stop.
Simbi, now what you don't want to be that now? You two, are you not tired?
I'm tired, but Nigerians will always be Nigerians now. So
It still doesn't matter. May we give respect to who deserve them. I watched the View this morning. Guess what they were saying? The other lady, I used to respect that sister too, but now where I know say Morayo na 45, all of them are small picking they be. So let's cut that crap out now. I will just go strictly Western. I used to look at all of them on that view that, these are aunties, so they are mature. But that other one where they cover hair. That other one where they cover. I hear her this morning. Yeah,
Lima.
yes, Lima. Just to prove the point why I'm saying what I'm saying. This morning, Lima went. Lima said, "Oh, I also saw one picture of Peter Obi, and he was sitting with all these people, whether Alumajiri or something, maybe orphans. He sat in their middle, and they took his picture. What is that? That is too much. What don't you understand? When Peter Obi took that picture, that is Peter Obi showing to people that these people are human. There is nothing wrong identifying with them. Everything is not politics. I believe people can't just get it out of their head that a man can actually left the PDP, join a party that has no name, no structure, and still go ahead to contest election in Nigeria under 8 months, and he was able to rally people and Nigerians both home and abroad. For the first time since I've been in Nigeria, Peter Obi was the first person after MKO, when it comes to politics, that I see as a candidate that both Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Ijo, everybody kind of say, you know what, I want this candidate. After Abiola, I think Peter Obi is the next person I've seen. And I believe they just can't get that shit out of their head. Like, how did he do that? How dare you? How dare you? In fact, one of the crime of Peter Obi is there is no corruption attached to him. That one, they vest them in a loan self. Say, how dare you so clean? How dare you so bold enough and tell people all the time, go and verify, go and check my record. I've said it here before. The president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not a bad person. Tinubu is a nice man. Individually, what Tinubu has done for the people around, those who are connected to Tinubu, they are indebted to him for life. Tinubu has changed the lives of thousands of people, and not just Yoruba alone. Igbo, Hausa, so far you are in his camp. Your own done better. But we are saying, as the president, the reforms and everything he's doing, I've said it here before, that me personally, I support the reform Tinubu is doing, because if not Peter Obi there, I will expect him to still come up with many of those reforms. Nigeria is due for reform. So many things in Nigeria is due for reform, is due for restructuring too. They are all okay. Don't get it wrong. The only thing Tinubu missed, and which they are not willing and ready to correct, is that they are not carrying people at the grassroots along. In politics, you see those people will be saying, now market that they sell, small job, neither they do anything. So far, you make the economy okay for them to see their daily bread. Some of them no send you. If you like, loot the entire country. They don't care. But no matter what you do as a president, even if you carry trillion upon trillion, you build railway, you build railway from Lagos to Kutuwenje. If you like, even do underground railway, build all structure, turn Nigeria to Dubai. As far as people are hungry, your government is a bad government. That is the gospel truth. People don't care. As the day government now, you don't feed a lot of people. But when people want to go to their work no day. They go for business no day. They can't go to the farm anymore. I even hear say, na GMO seed, neither they sell to our farmers in Nigeria now. And in case you don't know, by the time they sell those GMO seed to all of una, one begin eat that food. Some element where I no one call for this show, it go plenty for Nigeria within the next 10 years. And then the same Nigeria now no get healthcare. So that's what we are saying. Me personally, I have nothing against Tinubu. I still say it now. If ADC or whatever crazy party they say they form, if they carry that ticket, give Atiku, me, I go begin to pay for Tinubu, make Tinubu stay. Now they hear me now. If you be obedient, if you no one like me, I no care. Tinubu no do me anything. Tinubu is a nice man. But he just don't understand grassroots dividends of democracy. That's all I know. Tinubu no understand. How do you get dividends of democracy to those at the grassroots? Tinubu government don't understand how to fight corruption. Let's call it what it is. Tinubu, they tear money every month. State governors, they are collecting security votes, security allowance. Yeah, this one, that one. Tinubu, they get them money. This when Tinubu don't enter now. Have you seen any local government worker come out and say, they have not paid us in our local government? If they not pay you, ask your governor. Tinubu no owe any governor money. Let's be fair. Let's be fair here. Tinubu, they distribute money as it's supposed to be done. Every state collect what is due to them. And I've not heard Tinubu say, okay, this state, una no bend the way I want make una bend. I no go give una money. Obasanjo did that. Instead, you no give Lagos State money. So, if you want to be objective politically, let's be objective. Tinubu is doing the right thing as a president. The only thing or few things Tinubu did wrong that he wasn't paying attention to is one, people cannot feed. Inflation is too high. People are crying. Two, insecurity is not being tackled. Insecurity is swept under the carpet all the time. Tinubu is not fighting corruption. Politicians are stealing money, they are walking away. Even many of them, they are coming to APC just because, even Osomole said it himself, allegedly, when you get APC, your sins are forgiven. So when you put that aside, what did Peter Obi do exactly? When we say, all the people, when no even get level, all of them just want to drag them. For what? Is it a crime to be gentle? Is it a crime? Well, it's not a crime to be gentle, but Peter Obi, sometimes you need Latima Yahweh if I want your. You need to have a militant aspect or a militant, a militant cell. Not be militant where they carry pew or anything. No, people were ready to attack anybody that attack you. Peter Obi, you need those set of people. Because if Peter Obi get better people, where if they attack? You remember when Tinubu was campaigning? Baya Adenuga, you saw what he was doing? What's his name? Keyamo. How about FFK or what's his name? We also what they are doing. This Egbon, they turn themselves to attack dog. You say one thing about Tinubu like this, they come for you straight. Peter Obi, you need to also have that arm among your team. You need those set of people. Like this way Morayo talk now. The video where we supposed to see for social media is supposed to be from your team. Maybe they call out straight off. That's my take. More than no verse. That's my rant. Again, I have no business with any of the politicians. Me, I just want we get better Nigeria. And if we're going to have the kind of Nigeria we're looking for, we're not going to get there by trying to intimidate a candidate, a very harmless candidate, a candidate that has not done anything to anybody. We won't get there. Una dismantle the party where this man belongs to. Labour Party is now another ground for corrupt politicians now. All of them are there collecting money from whatever source they want to collect the money. Una destroy Labour Party. Peter Obi say, okay, I go carry my bag. Let me go and join this coalition. Peter Obi go join coalition now while I don't come again. All right, let's keep it moving. Read this comment, please. Let's just take a few comments.
Okay, so Temilade is saying insecurity is swept under the carpet by Nigerian federal government because the Nigerian federal government knows those people. Oh my God. Should I
God
read
bless
that?
you. Yes. Next one.
Okay. Labelle is saying a gentleman cannot rule Nigeria.
Right. I agree. But all the people we know gentle where they rule Nigeria since, wait to be the result where will they get? That's why me, I want change. Me, I want somebody where in heart no be stone. Somebody will be saying, when they're on life, even 5 people in a community as the
Someone that can relate to the common man.
Exactly. That's all I care about. All this, we need strong man. We need strong man, no favor now. You see the problem we have in Nigeria right now. These people, they are so freaky too strong that nobody can hold. Even Tinubu don't talk saying be wicked president. I'm sorry to say. Yes. Wicked they do your own. Everybody they do your own in that country right now. Because all of them, they are too strong. Nobody can control nobody. The only person we still hold them will be like say, oh, it be like saying, they be like say their head correct more. Now that same Tinubu now see they hold them now. Because all of them they look for Tinubu favor. They are all aligning with Tinubu. By the time Tinubu leave government, una go see what go happen for Nigeria. Now that time una go no say na Jaguda na plenty among those folks pass. So all these strong people, we need strong people to lead Nigeria. We need strong. It won't work. It not be waiting we need. We need somebody who has the fear of God to lead Nigeria. We need somebody who can steal 100 billion and say, you know what? As a president, I don't steal 100 billion. For the next 3 years, I no go touch any money. This 100 billion where I steal, it go reach my family to do something. Those are the people we need. We don't need this kind of thief where we get now. Where we say after they steal 100 billion, they go score free. They won't go thief 1 trillion. From 1 trillion, they want 6 trillion. That is not what we need. So if we say we need strong man, we need strong, it no work for us. Mba. The next one, please.
Okay, so Abby is saying, Shocky, that's what you say, but we see more fools at 40 moving this way than we see Gen Zs. Oh my God.
Abi. Next one.
Temilade is saying, Uncle Ben, no, we want a change collectively for a better life for majority Nigerians, regardless of the ethnic group or status in Nigeria.
God bless you. God bless you. Hey, shout out to my brother. Kene, what's up, Baba? How you doing now? Next one from Kene, please.
Okay, so Kene is saying, Wike listens to no one. Imagine Wike driving Rolls Royce and saying, so what?
Exactly. None of them, all of them. And in case you don't know, even your vice president, may you know how he terrible rich. Where and say, shall I get the picture? I be where I even see him this morning. Go and watch the show I did earlier today. Even your vice president Shetima, he they throw jab on your president. Una not hear that one? Yes. In the gathering, imagine where a vice president is telling people in the gathering that the president has no right to remove even a councillor. And he's right. That's the gospel truth. The president has no right to remove a democratically elected representative from councillor all the way up. But Baba removed governor of Rivers State. Even the governor of Rivers State, by the time they intimidate the guy, the guy himself don't crawl, come back, come join them by fire, by force. Don't be surprised before the end of this year, if you see Fabra, they sing, "On your mandate wish."
Uncle Ben is Fubara. It's not Fabura. Fubara.
I don't care. Fabra, whatever. I don't care. All of them are moving one way. All right, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. Okay, I see this long comment. Please take this one from Sister Temilade. Hey, Sister Cherish Olivia,
Okay.
how are you doing, man?
Sister Temilade is saying the federal government knows some of the people sponsoring terrorism allegedly are military generals who are Fulani ethnicity, and some of the sponsors are in government, either as ministers or governors. Oh my God.
Allegedly. But if we on allegedly the situation, look at it this way. As we did now, the Nigeria we now they see right now, the politicians are afraid of the military generals. That is why all those attack or headsmen or this one, that is why they get away with it. Let's call it what it is. Your governor, your president, or your everybody, they are afraid of the military generals. You know why? Because the military generals know their secrets. Say all of them be thief, allegedly. Yes. So, and the past administration, they don't spoil our military generals. Back in the days, you cannot mess with Nigeria military. Who be militant? I don't know, maybe for now we be Gen Z, unafi no know. But those will be from my set. Back in the days, they no born anybody papa well. May you go fuck up when the military dey. But what we they see now? So take headsmen go military barracks. They go burn vehicle, burn everything, even pursue army. All right, thank you everybody. Thank you. We appreciate you all. Sherry said that change may never come, unfortunately. Absolutely. Okay. Uncle Dio, how you doing, sir? You're welcome. All right, let us go to our Gbasgbo show of the day. Thank you for listening to my rant. Verse me, make una know two verse for me. But I still want make una hear my papa.
Let be poor, breathe. Let be poor, breathe. Let be poor, breathe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying with us. Please, if you haven't liked the show, please hit the like button. We have like 60 or 70 people watching, and how many likes do we have? We have just 29 likes. Stingy. I be una the verse say at the rant. Oh yeah, make una no verse. Man, let me hit the like. When I hit the like, or I go pull my shirt, go enter that chat now. We go begin to do bars, boost they go. Make I do winch first. Make I try to figure who never like. Make I do winch. Make I say, Abby, you haven't liked this show. Yes, Agbara make Abby. Abby, you are yet to like the show, Joe. Who has never like? Biba gentle. Biba go don't like the show. Balogun Zainab, you never liked the show. All right, let's move on to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. And now we want to look at Iyabo Ojo. So a lot is happening to Iyabo Ojo lately, and I don't know if what is happening to her is as a result of jealousy or hatred. Just to be candid, I've always said that I used to like Iyabo Ojo acting and everything in the past, but because of the way Iyabo Ojo do social media gbasgbos, I kind of withdrew from her. So I kind of feel like I don't want to roll with this kind of person. But then, after her daughter's wedding, the way Iyabo Ojo conducted herself, the way she went about that wedding, she won my heart. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of make me to become her number one fan. Okay, I won't lie to you guys. Iyabo Ojo won me over with that wedding, and what she did right was, I like how she allowed Priscilla's dad to be part of the ceremony. She did not try to outshine the dad. She allowed the dad to play his role, even though everybody said that the dad has always been part of their life. So for those men out there who don't want to be part of their children's life, go figure. When wedding come, your daughter say no one take her, I see you for a wedding. If you like, go they shout to your wife name. Say, ìyá ẹ̀ ti kó sí lọ́pọlọ, ìyá ẹ̀ ti dá lórí rú. Nah, lie o. The children nowadays, the eye they open. Okay, so please learn from that. So that is how Iyabo Ojo won my heart, and ever since then, Iyabo Ojo, she has conducted herself in a way that shows elegance, it shows maturity, and all that. But with the recent attack on Iyabo Ojo, which of course we analyze it on our show, is it yesterday or 2 days ago? That for me, I think very dark man conducting those series of interview and everything might be part of the reason why all this is ongoing. And then Iyabo Ojo, we saw a letter that Iyabo Ojo daughter shared, and she claimed people are threatening her life. Then she also said her office got burnt and all that. And finally, she released a video And in this video, she called out Lizzy Anjorin. Now, let me be candid with you. I don't know who know that story. I have never been interested in what is happening between Iyabo Ojo and Lizzy Anjorin. So make I just confess to una now. I'm not that interested in all those type of aproko. It no move me. I don't see anything there. There's nothing to gain. All I saw is two grown women who, God bless, money no be their problem, and they have too much time on their hand. This one go on camera, calls the other one out. That one go on camera, calls the other one out. So, and it was kind of entertainment for our people. It seems our people really enjoy it, especially my Lagos and Yoruba people. It seems they enjoy it a lot. So they were doing that bas, but where we are right now, it be like say water don't they pass Gary, because Lizzy Iyabo Ojo is now saying directly that Lizzy is the one behind what's going on. And in the video that is online, let me show you the video. She said, allegedly, she said if anything ever happened to her, they should hold Lizzy Anjorin responsible. Now, let me confess to you, people send this video to me. I think right now about 4 people have sent this video to me. I never listened to the video beyond like 2 minutes. Make I no lie. So you can go to Iyabo Ojo page to watch the entire video. I'm just going to play a little here. The reason I'm playing that small part of the video is just to confirm that she actually published a brand new video. So in this video, she said, just the way it was published on Linda Ikeji's blog, she said, if anything happens to me or my children, hold Lizzy Anjorin responsible. Iyabo Ojo fires back amid ongoing drama. Let me play the video a little bit and then we can continue.
Ó wọnú family mi, ó fi wá gba donation, ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́ wa.
Okay.
Ó ń parọ́ mọ́ wa ní ojúkojú nítorí pé ó fi wá gba donation. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìdílé wa ò kàn lọ́wọ́, kò kàn lẹ́sẹ̀. Lizzy Anjorin ò dárúkọ ẹ̀ rí. Àmọ́ torí pé ó fi mí gba donation, ẹ bá mi mú dáadáa tí anything bá ṣe mí. Ẹ bá mi mú Iyabo Alice Ojo, ọmọ bíbí inú Fẹ́túgà, ẹ bá mi mú dáadáa. Ẹ bá mi mú rí 20 ọdún, 30 ọdún, ẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún ọdún tí irun kan bá tú lára mi, ẹ bá mi mú Iyabo Alice Ojo, ọmọ bíbí inú Fẹ́túgà, ẹ bá mi mú dáadáa. Ẹ bá mi mú dáadáa. Ẹ mú dáadáa. Ó ń fi mí tọrọ bárà. Ó ń parọ́ mọ́ mi. Ó ń fi mí gba donation. Ó rán èèyàn wá sí ilé mi. Wọ́n wá ya fọ́tò ọmọ mi. Wọ́n post it online. Ó lóun fẹ́ serve court letter. Nígbà tí àwọn tó ń serve court letter pè wá, ọkọ mi pe ẹni yẹn pé kó máa bọ̀ nílé. Ọkọ mi fẹ́ gba lẹ́tà yẹn. Ó ní àfi tó bá rí mi. Mi ò dẹ̀ sí nílé. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ gba pasting order ní court. Ẹ̀tọ́ wọn ni wípé kí wọ́n snap bó ṣe paste ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ dá padà sí court. Àbíbẹ̀kọ́, nígbà tó fẹ́ post fídíò yẹn, wọ́n wá dúró sí ilé kejì sílé mi for over 4 hours. Wọ́n retí kí ọmọ mi dé láti school.
Anyway,
Wọ́n wá fídíò ojú ọmọ.
Anyway, I don't have time for whatever crap they got going. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I really don't have the time for those two. Let's just extract the lesson. I'm sharing the link right now. Please, if you know what really went down between Iyabo Ojo and Lizzy Anjorin, and you can help us summarize it in about 5 to 7 minutes. Please come in the studio. Simbi, do you know the story? Do you know what happened between these two? Um,
Boss, I'm not. I didn't follow the story back in the day,
yeah,
but it's just I think it has to do with the industry because I
I
heard
just,
Iyabo talking about her attacking those who are close to her. Like when you're friends with someone and
mhm,
then a fellow colleague doesn't like that you're friends with this kind of person. And Iyabo also mentioned in that video that
mhm.
I cannot keep malice with someone just because you're not in good terms with them. So I think it has to do with the industry, jealousy, competition, and stuff like that. So more, but I don't know details.
Okay. All right, that's it. I don't know much about it. I really don't want to waste my time on them. They've been doing that rubbish for far too long. I mean, mobile Yoshima Dagbati won't need Danu. I'm sorry to say. Mr. Dayo, I see you. What's happening to my screen size today? Ah, I'm trying to add
Screen
you,
set.
Mr. Dayo. Yeah, I'm trying to add Mr. Dayo, but StreamYard have changed their
Eh,
uh well, what's going on? They've changed their display, so the thing is hiding behind. I really can't see anybody. I can see that somebody is there, but
Uncle
I
Ben,
can't.
check
Yes.
more. Check more.
Uh, no, the more is
Where
not
the guest
active.
tab?
It's not active here.
Eh.
Mm-mm. All right, let me just add Mr. Dayo.
Uncle Ben,
Use
try and call me. Let me see if
no,
I
don't
can
worry.
figure it
Don't
out.
worry. I know. May you go begin the chat under my name again. They'll come. They give me bars, bush.
Uncle Ben.
Ahead now. Let me just enter with my second laptop. So I'm leaving Iyabo Ojo and Lizzy Anjorin story. I know more than no verse. I'm not good with all this type of aproko. Both of them are not interested. They are not interested to me. I don't see anything to talk about them. It no make any sense. The fight no get head. No, just no. This thing has been going on for how many years now? I beg, kàn kóṣù lọ. Tán bá dàgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kínní na then sabi. All right, Uncle Dayo is here. Who else is here? Okay. Uh, I think I've added Uncle Dayo. Uncle Dayo, how you doing, sir?
I'm fine, Uncle Beno. How are you?
I'm fine, Baba. Ẹ kú gbádùn, sir.
How are you?
Do you know anything about Lizzy Anjorin and Iyabo Ojo?
I don't know about this their current rift, too, but I think there was a time that Lizzy Anjorin was claiming that somebody or was it Iyabo Ojo that was like said that she stole gold in the market. And that thing trended for some time that she was like causing everybody that how could they say that she of her stature and everything went to the market to go and steal gold. I think that matter trended for some time when she was laying curses and all. And I think around that time too, it has to do with these same people also, this Yabojo and Co. So I think they have resolved the matter, but I never know that this one is still coming up. So for whatever it is, as you said, these are just ladies talk. And
Ah,
then it has to do with me. I believe that they are trying to do me, I pass you, pass me. So it's a competition of maybe popularity contest in between the two of them. So I think that's what's happening.
in my opinion, there is no need to do I pass you, you pass me. Whoever get money pass, we go the judge now. No need for all that.
Well,
All right, thank you, Gary, Mr. Dayo. I can't wait to get the hell away from this their story. The more I talk about it, they irritate me more. Hey, Abby, what's up, Mama? Abby, are you aware of these two people? Do you know what's going on?
I don't, because I don't really understand Yoruba, and I find that they do a lot of their stuff in Yoruba. So it's very, yeah, I don't really get involved.
Abby, are you not a
However,
Yoruba?
yeah, but my mom was Igbo, so I learned Igbo. I can speak
Oh, you
Igbo.
can't speak Yoruba?
I can't, but I can speak Igbo and I understand Igbo.
Aye, mi
Uncle
timiba.
Dayo is correct about the gold issue. However, on Lizzie's part, Lizzie made a lot of assumptions, making it seem like Iyabo was the one that was punishing a lot of bloggers to talk about the gold issue. and there was a video of her stealing gold and all of that. And then Lizzy crossed the line to start making false accusations against Iyabo, and then Iyabo sued her to court for 1 billion naira at the time. And then that finished, and then Lizzy came back, started insulting Iyabo's children. And yeah, so it seems as though Lizzy has been pushing Iyabo for very long, for I don't know why, and because she believes that Iyabo is behind her downfall and a lot of things that she's faced on by the internet. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much it from what I understand.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Now, what I would just say is this, because we got to move away from this their story. It's uninteresting, to be honest. What I would just say, in my own take, is that when you born children, you get children, where don't they grow? Watch what you do on social media. All this, we are fighting, let's take it to social media. I drag you, you drag me. It did backfire. Everything Iyabo Ojo did this year, as far as her daughter's wedding is concerned, everybody gave her flowers. Everybody gave her flowers. She did an amazing job. But you can see how her past cho, you can see how he's coming to now haunt her now. Now, somebody said in the chat that Iyabo Ojo, it was during that politics, she stepped on a lot of toes. Yes. You see, even in politics, you got to be smart. The politicians you are fighting for, they are not enemies. That's why they laugh our people all the time. Because of battle, because of Obio, because of this, you are fighting everybody. Not be say I won't brag. You got some people will be saying they turned themselves to my enemy during the last election just because I say I'm supporting Peter Obi. They tell me ho ha. Ben kilo share. Oje mama support Peter Obi omo Igbo. And I say I don't give an F. Nobody cares about me. I've always hustled for survival on my own. So therefore, if I see somebody who can fix the country, in a way that there will be equity, I don't have to beg anybody before I get job. I don't have to beg anybody before my business can thrive. I don't have to be scared that if I'm in my house, armed robber will come meet me for house. I don't have to be worried that when rain fall, flood go cover the road where I'll take go walk or come back home. Then I don't care. Let me support Peter Obi. Good friends, so that we say we know the guy show. Just because I support Peter Obi on Facebook, one block me. I think the other one, even if I try, you no go reply, you no go do anything to me. Fast forward, Tinubu enter. Economy scatter. Not because I take and they brag, but I'm just saying this for people to know that you must not become an enemy because of politicians. Tinubu enter, economy, everything crashed, the whole thing. Some of them business no work again. Out of the blues. 1 year plus after Tinubu to the game, out of the blues. I just wake up one day, I see message from my WhatsApp. Baba Beno, ó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta o. Ìyàwó ńkọ́, ọmọ ńkọ́. Mo kàn ní kí n ṣe head, kí n check ẹ ní ṣó wà okay. And I just like, what is this? For how many years? You will you be my paddy before? We can barely go 1 week. Maybe we no chat like 3 times. Because of politics. You make me an enemy. Out of the blues, you are not saying check it. I ignored the message. He reached like 4 days later. He sent another one again. I still ignore. Then one day, he get this crazy thing they are doing in Nigeria. And I might even talk myself, because in case if you don't with me, if I show you attitude, may you know where I stand. The guy, what do I do for Nigeria? You know, say when you enter your WhatsApp, if somebody did WhatsApp, they go see you say you dey on WhatsApp. They are doing that shit now. So once they say you dey on WhatsApp, pam, now that time they go to start. You see me on WhatsApp. I saw he tapped that I no talk. He called me. I just feel like, let me just, I pick the call. Yeah, Ben, kilo day. More than care, mo say, make sure wa check here. Oh, ni reply. Wa check it. Nigeria. Wa check it. Muri true check mark now. Line check mark making ye muri. check, oh, reply. Meaning, I see the two check like you check, you know, like you check. I say, I already know why you are sending message to me, bro. I mean, I don't know how to pretend. I told him straight up, I know why you are sending messages. You definitely needed something now. That's why you are sending messages. But you forgot, you don't boycott me just because I support P2B. And then he's like, Ben, no, Kori Ben, Omo. She be Babata the man where we vote for now. She be like, oh, you only say they move mad now. Ben, no be like that. Could then she to I'm like, dude, let's just keep our friendship the way it be, because for the past almost 1.5 years, when we no talk anything, at least you no need me, I no need you. Peace day. Maybe we dey waka like that. I'm telling you this for you to know that politicians are not enemies. Nigerians, we should stop being mad people. Politicians are not enemies. You can support your candidate without fighting anyone else. That's why I kept saying, even while you are campaigning for your candidate, still identify what is good about the other candidate. I've done it here severally. Anytime, I tell you all the time, I'm for Peter Obi. I'm for Peter Obi. But I will still tell you, Tinubu is not a bad man. And if you have lived in Lagos, you will know that Tinubu truly is not a bad man. He's just a politician. And everything he's doing right now, Peter Obi say he will do the same thing if he become president. Atiku say we do the same thing. Oh, I will remove subsidy. I will do this. So definitely, those reforms are welcome. So please, another political season don't they come. Don't make people your enemy for nothing. Always bear in mind that even while you are supporting these politicians, when they get into office, they don't remember you. They are just thinking about how do I move my children to the next level. I saw one video. I wanted to address it in my political show. Sarumi daughter. I saw a video. Sarumi daughter he don't move from APC or PDP or something. He don't go join them for ADC now. Sarumi used to be one of the powerful people back in Lagos State. The daughter has been in politics for long. I don't know what is worrying Nigerians. These politicians you are fighting for, once they get there, they are elevating their children. El-Rufai's son is a honorable in the House of Rep. Tinubu's son, some people are already say he should be the next Lagos State governor. You people will be fighting for nothing. It could make sense. Iyabo Ojo is facing her own now. You are fighting everybody because of Peter Obi. Now, everybody, they see you as enemy too. All these politicians, they go drag themselves up and down. The moment they enter office like this, they become friends. Look at Wererenu. You not see Reno, Abi? What did Reno do? Is it not Reno? I have his video. He's the one that said Tinubu did not attend school. Tinubu is a drug baron. Tinubu is that. What is Reno saying now? Tinubu go join Obi join ADC now. All of them, they started moving mad again. They are the same. Reno has been crisscrossing from UK to US all this while. When he was attacking Tinubu, the Christian you get to hear. The moment he start praising Tinubu's name now, where is Reno? Reno is in Nigeria now. And you go there online, you go to follow them, they fight each other. My last take on these people is, please, whatever is happening to Lizzy Anjorin and Iyabo Ojo, please, don't let it become your own battle with your own friend. Don't do, you see Iyabo Ojo, you are no longer my friend. Lizzy, don't do all those crap. All of them, they no send you. You saw Iyabo Ojo daughter's wedding. There are some grown-ass women now that till you die, you can never have that kind of wedding. They are living their life. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Patrick, as he say you come, Uncle Patrick. You want to add something, sir?
But no.
Yes, sir.
You just set my mind. Yeah, make Iyabo Ojo go relax now. Now only
Abi.
You know what I mean? There's a level at which you do something. God is prospering you. Let them make noise. She just had a wonderful wedding for her daughter. So what is wrong with that? Let her, must she fight everybody? Even though they are fighting you, if you know you have a God, God is there with you, you are doing your things have been said. People can be jealous, they can say whatever they want, but man, let her relax. It shouldn't be Iyabo Ojo every time now. I'm waiting, Uncle Ben. That's my own takes. Maybe she go relax now.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Uncle Patrick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to our show. Let us move on to a more interesting segment. Make politicians and not this their while I made they come out. Thank you, Abby. I see what Abby said there. Thank you also, AB. Abby, Abby don't the shit. I think Abby said something now. Even VDM. She they met up now. Abby. Thank you, Jare Abi. Shebi VDM wey swear say, come rain, come sunshine, he and Iyabo Ojo, they can never be friends. Nobody said they don't meet up, so. Come on, you una go just they create enemy, they block door for una self. Just because of people we don't even think about una. I better spread this message real fam. What I'm saying does not apply to you, but this should be what we can tell people around us. When you see them moving mad online, tell them. The politician you are fighting for, you know say you they exist. The celebrity where you they fight for, you see them, they show you fine car, fine houses every day. How many of them invite you, may you come their house warming? Just they move, carry other people matter for her. Thank you, Gary. Let's move on to the next segment. All right. Thank you, everybody. Uncle Dio, I saw something in the chat now. You want to clarify that? Say no movement until 3 p.m. What is going on? I don't know what that is all about. I see Abby replying to it. What is it, sir?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow in Lagos, there will be local government elections. So there will be no movement, there will be no vehicular movement from 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. tomorrow, all over Lagos. So if you're coming to Lagos, if you don't enter Lagos before 6, you cannot enter. And then you have to wait till after 3 p.m. before you can move into Lagos with your vehicle. And even within the state, there will be no vehicular movement because of the elections.
See, thank you, Uncle Dio. Please, you've heard it now. If you have anything to do in Lagos State tomorrow, there will be no movement. They're going to have local government election. And let me tell you, local government election can be brutal in Lagos State. So please, tell your children, your husband, your friends, everybody, if you have anything to do in Lagos State, don't if when I used to live in Lagos State, like this kind of day, now the day where I know they come up from my house at all. Because there is nothing like election. Go say election. One might intimidate everybody, need to go intimidate everybody. So men are not stressing themselves. All right, now let us come into the funny part of today's show. So we're gonna continue our reaction show. This man sent message to Dr. Shola Jordan Adeoye. Please go and follow Dr. Shola on Instagram and Facebook as well as YouTube. The man said, Baba, what can you say about this experience? This babe always forces me to say I love you. I say it sometimes, but I think she wants to push me to give her a ring. She will call me at work and say, I love you. And she will say, what's up with her? I love you too. I just met her 3 weeks ago and we are already talking love. Let me start with Abby. Because now your gender be this, Abby. Mama, please, Abby,
Yes,
make it make sense. What is going on here, sis?
Oh, I don't know. This is a woman that has low self-esteem. This is a woman that is very insecure. You can't force a man to say stuff to you. It has to come from the heart. So I don't know, if I were the man, I just would. I don't know. I don't know if I can be with someone like this personally, even as a woman. She's going to cause a lot of problems because she has low self-esteem. You can't force her to say she has low self-esteem. She's insecure. This sort of person that would jump up every time your phone rings. Who's calling you? In my opinion. So that's what I can see from here. She has low self-esteem. She's probably a bit controlling as well. I wouldn't advise any man to date a woman like this. It's a red flag. Yeah. That's what I have to say for now.
You point out two things. You say she has low self-esteem and it seems she's controlling, right?
And she's insecure. Yeah.
And she's insecure.
Yes.
You just they add one more.
No, I said it before. 3, insecure, low self-esteem, and controlling.
Okay, let me add it.
Yeah.
Insecure, mhm, insecure, low self-esteem, and
She's
controlling.
controlling. Yeah.
Okay.
And those are red flags to me, in my opinion. She should be willing to, it's just 3 weeks. Let things develop how they're supposed to. Pace yourself. Because remember, we've been saying that if we're the other way around, the issue would have to think about now is something like possibly love bombing. So on the other end, it's just odd. Either way, doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. It's
Hmm.
the same thing. Women can be manipulative too. Women can be abusive too. So yeah, that's my opinion on this.
All right. Simbi, over to you. What's your take? What do you think is going on here? This is your gender. Because by the time I play my gender now, if you say, Uncle Ben, I want to say something, I'm a Jani Simbi. So come and talk about your gender now.
Okay, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben,
Go-
Abby has said literally everything that I would have said. I would just add that she's a pick me. Yes,
Hmm.
she's a pick me. That's just what I
Pick
will
me.
add. Because
Sorry, Uncle Ben, I'm going to go
I
for
don't know.
15, 20 minutes.
You say what?
Sorry, what did you say?
Sorry, I'm going to go for 15, 20 minutes, but I'm in the background.
No problem. Thank you. Go on, Simbi.
Okay, so this is the kind of lady that oh my god, she can be very dangerous, especially if she just finds out that you are maybe you're not doing anything as a guy, maybe you're not doing anything wrong. If she sees you with any woman, she'll just automatically conclude that you're having something to do with her, and then she'll start controlling who you should speak with and who you should not speak with, who
You
you
are
should be
breaking in
friends
and
with.
out, Simbi.
Can you hear me, sir?
We can hear you, but you were breaking in and out a little while.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
said she's the kind of lady that would want to control who you should be friends with and who you should not be friends with. To literally want to control your life, just like Abby said. And
Okay.
when I said she's a pick me, these are the kind of women that will do anything. They will displease themselves just to make you happy. And then tomorrow, if the guy does not propose, you will now be like, men are scum, men are not scum. You did not read the handwriting on the wall.
Right.
Because of this attitude of hers now, the guy will start withdrawing. If I was a guy too, I would withdraw. Because what is all this? Why are you acting
So
as if okay.
yeah. No, just finish your thoughts.
Okay, yes. Like I was saying, I said if I was a guy, I would also withdraw because this I find this irritating. Just because we are dating doesn't mean we cannot have personal space and we cannot have a little bit of privacy or alone time from each other. This is so irritating.
All right.
Yes, that's just
Shout out to you, sister. Shout out to Sister Rose, the New Yorker. M. Jones, what's up? How you doing? Okay, let me take Uncle Dayo and Uncle Patrick real quick before we read the comment. Uncle Dayo, the same situation. Is it too much for a lady to ask a man to tell her I love you? Or would it
No, if it's for a lady to tell a guy I love you, it's okay, it's cool. But forcing the guy to say it back, as Abby have said, it's a controlling gesture. If you feel like telling the guy I love you, let the guy to respond by saying I love you, not you saying, why can't you say you love me too? You don't force love, you don't enforce it, you don't command it.
Mm-hmm.
The guy has to say it by himself. You felt that you love him, that's why you're saying I love you. But if he doesn't feel the same way, you can't force him. That's number one. Number two, ladies like this become obsessive with a guy, and that obsession can lead them to do anything. It is ladies like this. Everything that Abby said is correct. If you're with her, Anybody that calls you, she wants to know who calls you. If you are going somewhere, where are you going? Who are you with? If you should greet a lady when you two are together, she wants to know who was that lady, what was your connection with her. All these things are controlling freak attitude. So if I were the guy, of course, as Cynthia said, I would just withdraw because àwọn Yorùbá máa sọ pé ojú tó máa bá ní kalẹ̀ nìkan máa ti òwúrọ̀ ṣe pin. Literally means the eye that will stay with you till old age will not from childhood begin to like show signs of mucus in the eye. So any girl that will go a long way with you, or any partner that will go a long way with you, under 3 weeks, and she's already like this, please, I beg, run. It's a red flag. Thank you, sir.
But Uncle Dio, there are some men that they struggle to tell women I love you, even when they love women. They struggle.
Yes, I agree with you. Now, I personally, anytime I will tell a woman that I love you, I really meant it. I believe in action, not in words, because words are cheap. Everybody can say, I love you. It's just on the lips. But I will show you my love by my actions towards you. If you want me to be telling you I love you 20 times in a day, I find it boring and I find it very, very discomforting. I would rather show you love 20 times in a day than tell you I love you once in a day. That's me for you. So if you want to be hearing it, you just be hearing it. You not hear it from me like that. I will say it only when I wanted to say it and when I really mean to say it. But my actions to you on a daily basis will show that this guy loves me. That's me. I believe in action, not in words.
All right. That's a good one. Uncle Patrick, please help me here. What what would you say, sir?
Uncle Ben, it's like
Yes.
you are just treating the master on the surface level. Uncle Ben, you're a man, you should know better. When you give out early cookies,
Mm,
you know what I mean? When
yeah.
you have the milk, why are you buying the cow? 3 weeks, the man is already tired. He showed the lady has given out the cookie. And you know women are emotionally attached.
Yeah.
Especially when she has given the cookie. She believes, yeah, this man is mine. And if you look at it critically, that guy doesn't love her. If he loves her, he wouldn't have written to Pastor Shola. Is he a baby? Are you getting? We understand African men are not quick to say, I love you. They don't do that. It's when we even go to America, even me personally, we begin to say it in our family to our children. We know the essence of loving. When we call them, we say, I love you. They say, I love you. And it was my wife that started it. Are you getting it? So the underlying factor that this lady, I can bet you 90%. She has given out the cookies, maybe in that 3 weeks, maybe several times.
Ha.
And she believes, yeah, this guy is mine. I really love you. She's obsessed. But the man don't eat cookie, don't clean mouth, say, man, I know if you do this one. Uncle Ben, I'm not a baby. Help me. You just use your
Uncle
language. Help
Ben.
me, Uncle Ben, help me. I'm serious. Why should the guy go and write Pastor Oshola for that?
All
Why?
right.
It doesn't make sense. When you're in a relationship, you should, I keep on saying it. Social media, you can't marry inside social media. People, we are missing it. If you write letter to even during papers, Uncle Ben, you
Yeah.
must meet. There's a meeting point. I want to go see your family. Are you going to send a letter through Facebook? What's it called? YouTube? You must be there physical. Marriage is a. Oh my God.
Hmm.
Make these people relax, Uncle Ben. I don't tire.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yes. Simbi, what are you saying?
Dr. Dama says you should drop the link for her so she can come in.
Oh, okay.
Comment section.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, I shared the link on our chat right now. I'm going to pin the link to the top. Please, when you have time, click on the link. Go. It's a TikTok video. Help us give the video a like, and you can drop good message for our baby brother David. David is actually Uncle Patrick's son. So David is participating in a challenge, and he's gonna be featured in a reality TV series. But right now, the qualification depends on how his video perform on TikTok. So please let us show my baby brother some love. Thank you very, very much, everybody.
Uncle
And also,
Ben, good news.
yes,
David
sir.
is on the top. David is on the top of the chart now. I'm praying and fasting that he will win.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Hallelujah. The Lord is good. Oh my
I
Yes.
God.
waited till 10 o'clock. He
That's
just told me,
beautiful.
said, Dad, I'm on
Yeah.
top of the chart now. Hopefully, people don't,
Oh,
more vote don't come.
congratulations. God will do it. We're just gonna continue to share. Please share with your friends, share with families. Please let us get our boy there, so that when
David.
we are watching the series, we
Hallelujah.
can say, "Yes, that is David." All right. Thank you,
Yes.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody. I
Click
appreciate
on
you.
the link. David is so cute. Trust me. Want to watch that?
Okay, so let's go to the chat, Simbi, real quick. We are looking at this situation whereby this guy is complaining that the girl he just started dating under 3 weeks, the girl insisted that he should be saying, I love you, I love you. The girl will call him at work and be like, I love you now. Then if he doesn't say I love you, she'll be like, what is wrong with just saying I love you too, And it seems this bro is getting suffocated, or how do I put it? Yes, she's suffocating him with the demand and the request that he should say I love you. Well, my guests have spoken well, the panelists have spoken
Oh,
well. For me, I
are you
really
asking
don't.
me a question?
You say what?
Are you asking me a question, sir?
No, I'm not asking you any question, Simbi. You want me to ask you a question about this? Hmm?
No,
But
I was going to say, um,
Same B.
when
Same B.
Uncle Ben. So, Dr. Adama, welcome. I was going to say, that this is one of the things that I did not like about my ex. I don't like you having to remind me to tell you I love you. I think it's just something that should come at the moment, how I
Mhm.
feel at that time. And I'm not the kind of lady that is moved with I love you. I don't do words. I'm very, very much moved by actions. What you do, not what you say. I need to see that you actually love me. Because my dad never said I love you to me, but I could feel the love. So saying telling me you love me sometimes might even piss me off, especially if I see that you're not even doing the right. Not
So
doing the right.
your ex asks you to tell him you love him,
Yeah. Why would you ask me to tell you that? Why?
and that is a problem.
It's a problem because at that time it's not coming from me. Like at the moment, I don't feel like
Okay.
saying it.
All right, don't
So I
worry.
don't like the whole
Simbi,
oh
since you want to sit down for this chair, make I follow you enter this chair briefly. You ready? Now, Simbi, did he put it this way? Simbi, why don't you tell me you love me? Or did he ask you, do you love me? Which one is it?
no, Uncle Ben, it's like a rule. After every phone call, I must say I love you. What's that?
Did he say
It's
I
simple
love
as
you
that.
first? Did he usually say I love you first after the end of the phone call?
Yes, but I don't think I have to say
Okay,
it.
hold on. Now you carry yourself, come sit down for this chair. May we discuss you. So
Abby, where are you?
no, I be no go bail you out for this one. Now you carry your 4 leg waka come. Sit down there, JJ, me you the answer. So after every phone call, dude we say, hey, I love you, and then you will just go silent on him. Is that it?
Because
Then after
Uncle
a while,
Ben, I love
just
you.
wait to. So
Okay.
after a while, when he will end the conversation with I love you and you are not reciprocating, then he started reminding you you to tell him I
Uncle
love you
Ben,
too.
let me let me
Can I
tell you
say?
why
Can
I
I say
got
something?
irritated.
Dr. Adama, wait. Play her side. Simbi, Oya, go ahead.
Okay, let me tell you why I got irritated, because he's this type that his actions does not show anything that he loves me. So you say, well, but I love you. I don't really need to. Oh my God, I need to see you in action. Like I need to see you do things to show me that you love me. Don't actually tell me that you love me. So when he keeps repeating I love you and then I have to reciprocate, I get irritated and pissed off. Like, what am I telling you I love you for? You pissing me
Okay.
off.
Why are you
You're not
in
even
the
giving me reason to
hold
tell you I
on,
love you.
hold on, Simbi. These are the things me I don't I know the pamper I'm just gonna tell you straight off now. You are in the wrong here. I will just tell
How
you
is
straight.
she in the wrong? How is she in the wrong? Ben, no, I
Yes.
disagree. No, I disagree. She's not in the wrong. Because I want
Go
to ask
ahead.
you a question. You that is asking the question. Me expressing my love to you and showing you, which one carries more weight?
It all depends on my preference.
Okay, so it all depends on your preference, right? So
Yes.
if me and you are dating and you know that my love language is expressing it and not want to vocalize it, shouldn't you know that?
I'm telling you right now, and it's good that we're even having this conversation for those that want to learn. It's different for everybody. If
No,
I'm
but I'm
dating
asking
you,
you, if I'm dating you and you know
uh-huh,
that I'm not the type that vocalize it like Simbi, she wants the
mhm.
action, she believes in you expressing it. That's how she's convinced that you love her. Then you saying it. So if I am that person, you know that that's my behavior. I'm talking about me and you now so that our audience will understand what we're saying. Shouldn't you, as my man, know that I'm not one of those people that express? They believe that your action speaks for you, that you shouldn't make a big deal of you saying I love you to me and I don't respond because at that moment I'm not feeling it. Do you
Okay,
understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you are saying, but this is what is missing in this conversation right now. I'll use the same example you give. You and I were in relationship. You are the type who believe in expressing your love. You don't like to vocalize it. It's so heavy for you to say, "Oh, I love you, Ben." Then me, as the man, I see what you're doing. I see that you love me. I see you can go and bring me the moon. But I still want to hear it from your mouth that you love me.
Uncle
Now,
Ben, I don't think you
hold on,
understand
hold
me,
on.
sir.
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. May we finish this conversation. Women, una like to do this a lot. Once una lay down a situation, we as men, we are trying to explain our part of the story. Una usually like to cut us off so that we no go explain. Then we won't learn. So I no go agree, Simbi. This I'm responding to the situation where Dr. Adama paint right now. Fine, you show love, you express it. But me, as an individual who is in love with you, I also desire to hear it, to hear you say it, because I like it that way. I say it to you every time. Hey, after phone call, I'll be like, thank you, mama, thank you, baby, I love you. But I don't hear it back, and it makes me feel certain way that even while I'm telling you I love you, maybe when I say I love you, you just cut the phone, and it's beginning to get to me. Is it too much for me to now say, hey, Adama, whenever I say I love you and you don't even say you love me back, it made me feel somehow. Dr. Adama, is it too much for a man to ask?
My response to you is that true love doesn't keep count. Love tolerates what makes us, each of us, uncomfortable.
You are
You
not asking,
cannot.
no, is
Yes,
it too much
let me
to
no,
ask?
you're not asking for too much, but at the same time, this is where you should learn to compromise. If you know that me are telling you, so you rather hear me tell you I love you, knowing damn well that I don't mean it because you want to find your ego. Is that what you want to do? If you want that, I will tell you I love you every time we hang up so that we can have peace.
It's okay. It's okay. This is what exactly is missing in many relationships these days. I want, how does it even sound? So coming back to
Uncle
you,
Ben, Uncle
yes,
Ben, let me express myself. It's not about saying I don't have issue telling a man that I'm dating that I love him. But you're not doing the things that will make me want to tell you I love you. So why am I telling you I love you? That's the problem.
Okay,
That
and I'm
means
But you need to
saying,
tell him
changing,
I
and
love
that
you
doesn't
because
make
he likes
sense to
hearing it.
me.
Simbi, you're not
and
getting what he's saying. He's saying that you need to say it because that is something he likes saying. But I agree
You don't
with you
make
that
me happy, and I'm supposed to tell you I love you. I can't do that too.
yes, that's what Ben said he wants to hear. He said it
no,
will
No, I
no,
make him
cannot do
feel
that.
good.
no. We are not. We are missing the point here. Uncle Dayo and Uncle Patrick, they are still here today.
Let me come here, Uncle Ben.
Yes, sir.
Everybody is in the right direction. Are you getting it?
Mm-hmm.
Simbi is right too. Uncle Ben, you are right. Are you getting me? Adama is right too. Depending on the situation. If a man really loves you, and like Uncle Ben said, and the man calls you from work and say, "Oh, how you doing? How are the children? I love you. Oh, you're doing a great job." And the man demands that you should reciprocate. There's no big deal in that. Maybe that was what the man lacked when he was growing up. He needed that as well. Even though you like expressing it, you like doing, you like showing action, you can, yes, honey, I love you too. There's nothing wrong in that. And love take a different dimension depending on the level of your age of your marriage. You can say I love you when you just started your marriage, maybe 1 year, 2 years, but when you get into it and there's some big issue, that's where you know what love is. You understand? This is what is going on. Can I really know what love is?
Mm-hmm.
Can I even say it with what I'm going with this man, with the way things are going? Things are rough, but then, let that genuine love be the solid rock of your marriage. You must show I love you till death do us part. Maybe the man is going through something, and the woman is going to, you won't know when I love you will come out. that this man stood by me. This is love. Nobody has to even tell you. And in the case of CB, she's right too. Maybe the man keep flip-flopping. Say, is this kind of person, am I going to marry this? At this level, I'm sorry, I don't know. Maybe when she talked to the man might think, okay, let me think about it. Simply my brother. So you guys are right. Like marriage takes a different. I've seen a lot. There's this lady, very lovable lady, who goes to her house during winter. The children go, they have a big house. And suddenly she just fell sick. During COVID, nobody could go in. She didn't have COVID, she had cancer of the throat. They have to come in from the hospital. I prayed with her, that God. Man, the husband was there 24 hours sleeping with her. When she wanted to buy, they say nobody will enter the hospital. Can you believe the local TV carried it? People were there at the hospital to show love that we love this lady. The husband said, I have to be there before her last breath. Uncle Ben, the state was involved. They have to allow this man to go in, to stay by this woman's bedside. Say, I must hold her hand. I'm showing the level of love. Say, wow. This very pretty lady. I pray with her. She said, "White lady say, Patrick, I'm going to come home." I agree with her, but God knows better. She was loving. We are talking as we prayed. My father joined us. But God loved her more than. So that's another love in different dimension. So love goes a long way, my brother. It goes, but it's always good to always express yourself by saying it. It goes a long way, even when you are going through some things. It takes the grace of God to say, okay, I love you. You know what I mean? It takes the
Yeah.
grace of God. It takes the grace of God. Yes, it
You,
takes
sir.
the grace of God. God will help us. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Uncle Dan, you
you.
want to add
Uncle
anything before
Ben,
I move on?
Uncle Ben,
Uncle Ben,
Maybe. Yes, Uncle Dad, you want to add anything real quick?
Yes, sir. I want to ask something. See, I men that normally um, ask ask their partner to tell them I love you because they are saying that they love them. I believe it is wrong. Let me explain. Women will naturally tell you they love you if you make them happy. If you are doing what they like, as Phoebe said, it's a natural thing. If you are doing what you're supposed to do for a lady, you're making her happy always. You are doing things that makes her proud all the time. Naturally, it will come as just like Uncle Patrick said. And then me, what I normally like mostly, let me quickly add this: the best way to make a woman tell you that she loves you after Kiriwa, if you have taken her to class 7,
Could I understand with that
naturally
one?
it will come. It will come. Oh, I love you. That one came from the heart, not the one that you will coerce her to say it. So if you are a man, keep doing what you're supposed to do as a man. See, I believe in actions, not in words. As I said, I may not tell you with my mouth that I love you, but my actions, you know, oh, this guy loves me. Then it will come from her too, naturally, to tell you that I love you. So it's
Thank
not
you
something
so
to be.
much, Mr. Dio. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Simbi, you want to add anything? Because I'm just going to give my take and then we move on to the next one. You want to add anything, Simbi?
Yes,
Uncle Ben,
sir. Mr.
I'll
Dio
come back later.
literally.
All
I'll
right,
come
sir.
back
Thank
later.
you,
Let
sir.
me make this call.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So Mr. Dio literally said everything I wanted to say. You don't make me happy, and then we're on the phone, and you. I'm the kind of person that I express myself a lot. Yes, with my words. I do that, and with my actions too. So if you're making me happy, I bet you will get tired of hearing that word I love you. Because it will be coming out, and it I will just even say it. Sometimes I'll be like, I will say it unconsciously. I'm not even aware I just said that. Because you're making me happy. Okay, it's not me. I don't men who talk, they don't men who talk, I don't fancy them. Like I lose interest, like from 100 to 0 in a second. I've lost interest when I find out that you're talking, and then no action to back up your words. I'm not moved by words. And I know some people say psychologically speaking, women are moved by what they hear. Not me, not Chinenye. I'm not moved by what I hear. I'm moved by what I see you do. So I'm not, and and if he's making me happy and he's barely saying I love you, I'm okay being the one saying I love you all the time. And I will not even have to tell him to tell me, maybe I love you too, because he's already telling me he loves me through his actions. Thank you, sir. That's what I want to say.
That is you, right? All right. Well, my own final take is that the reason why I said you are the problem is this. According to what you said, every time after a phone call, the guy would demand that you tell him that you love him and you say it pisses you off. Now, to me, there is nothing wrong if a guy feel like, how come anytime I talk to you, when I say I love you, don't even tell me you love me? Is it something is wrong? You people have an issue ongoing, an unresolved issue. If there is an unresolved issue, you bring his attention to that issue. But by you saying you don't do what I want, you don't make me happy, I don't see you do it, and maybe in his mind, he believes everything is okay, and you don't address it. And now when he calls you, he's now the one forcing you to say, I love you back. Some guys will begin to see you as arrogant. They will begin to see you as you are feeling purpose. Or that. If me, I have to advise as an uncle, any lady that find themselves in this situation, what I will tell you is this. If you know there is an unresolved issue, you guys should resolve it. Instead of you being in the relationship and you are saying, okay, you are not making me happy. Why are you in the relationship in the first place? If it's not making you happy, if he's gonna get to a point where he has to demand you say I love you, why are you in the relationship? I'm sorry, or any sister, if you version about, I will always tell you how me I feel. When a relationship is not, you are not enjoying it, You say the guy is not doing what you want, and you don't want to tell the guy that, hey, dude, right now I'm not feeling you at all. You see, this I love you. You say, make I tell you, I can't tell you I love you because I'm not feeling you. And it doesn't change. Why are you still in the relationship? You stop the relationship, you move. So you being in that relationship and finding it difficult to tell him I love you, or to the point that he has to be demanding it, is either you are using him or he's using you. Maybe you people are not supposed to be together from the get-go. That's my final take. Any pushback on that, I'm open. If there is no pushback, let us move on.
Let's move
Where is
on,
Dr.
sir.
Adama? All right. So the next Kasala, let me show you. All right. In case you're wondering what we have on the screen, I kept telling you guys that we have a game we are working on. Once we perfect it, we are going to
Then let
launch.
me take, I'm sorry, let me take this phone call. I'll come right back. Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mama. Thank you. So, I kept telling you guys that we have this game we planned, that the game is oncoming. It's going to be a very fun game. All you have to do is you answer 20 questions. And if at the end of the 20 question series, the viewers vote you as the marriage material, either as a man or as a woman, then you're going to win 100K. In Naira, when I no come talk, say it's $100,000. I don't even get 100,000 shishi in dollar. So, but it's a fun game, and like I said before, the way the game plays is that it's not a competition whereby man face woman. We are not doing that. It's not a matchmaking. It's just a fun game. Like the situation we just painted right now, that could be one of the questions we're going to ask you. Your girlfriend is complaining that anytime you call her, you want her, you will be telling her to tell you, I love you. What would you do in that situation? You tell us the answer, and then if the audience say, okay, yes, we like that answer, if they check it for you, that means you score 1 out of 20 questions. Then we move on to the next one. So if you are interested in this type of game, let me know. If you think the game is a great idea, drop a 1 in the chat. Both men and women can play. We have questions. They are relationship questions. We just want to know, how experienced are you? How much do you know about how to take care of a woman, how to sustain and maintain a relationship? How prepared are you for a new relationship? That is just all it's all about. You can play it as a married woman, you can play it as a married man. I won't be the one to be the final judge. I will only be the judge at the preliminary stage. And then after that preliminary stage, where we have selected the real contestants, we're going to turn it over to the audience. So the audience will be the one to vote. And audience don't have to pay shishi. This is not like those games they have in Nigeria where they will say, make people go pay money in order to vote. I know they do all those crap. This is just like a giveaway. It's just a fun game. You participate in it. If you happen to be the lucky winner, you walk away with 100,000 naira. All right. If you think the game is a good idea, please drop 1. If you think, no, drop 2 so that we can squash the idea. Oh, yeah, may we vote real quick. Let's vote, guys. Is it a good idea? Drop 1. If you think it's difficult, drop 2. Then we move on to the next issue we want to address. So I have this other situation right here. Shout out to Dr. Shola. Plenty. Sister Marriott actually voted for this segment earlier today. Let me click the next one. Where is it? All these angry people with the. All right. So here comes the next situation. I'm gonna share the link again for those who want to join us, or we go to the chat, whichever one or whichever way. Oh, this is actually on Facebook. All right, Simbi.
Sir.
Okay, this is the second situation, but let us check on our survey first. Okay, how many people voted for this? Let's go, Simbi.
AJ voted 1.
Mm-hmm.
Luke 1.
Mm-hmm.
Boss. Okay. Labelle 1.
Mm-hmm. And Biba
Biba
won.
won.
All right, good. For those of you who are not in Nigeria, if you want to participate, if you win the money, you can donate it to anybody in Nigeria. So don't worry, it's just a fun game. You're just gonna play it over a period of time. And I see you, Oluchi Okore. Oluchi, how are you doing? So here's the second situation. This person sent this message to Pastor Sola and said, Pastor, is it normal for my husband to record me during intimacy? I asked him why. He said it's for his eyes only. Wahala dey. Who? Simbi. Hmm. Over to you, my dear.
Sir.
Over to
Um,
you, Auntie.
yes, sir, yes, sir. I am speaking already.
Yeah.
In this case, first of all, that person is not a pastor. No pastor in his right senses would record his wife during intimacy.
No, 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 no. It's
And
not
then,
pastor. It's not pastor. The person sent the message to Dr. Shola, so he's addressing Dr. Shola as pastor. Then the question
oh,
for
okay, my bad, my
Pastor,
bad.
that is Pastor Shola, is it normal for my husband to record me during intimacy? I asked him why. He said it's for his eyes only. Married people in the chat and single people and hoping people, over to you. This is a big, big
Uncle
question.
Ben,
Yes,
Uncle
ma.
Ben, first of all, I'm going to say that he doesn't have respect for women, one. Two, he doesn't have respect for the woman he is married to. And three, he doesn't have sense. Because that thing you're recording,
Yeah.
this is phones can get missing at any time, and
Mm-hmm.
people can break your phone and have access to those videos. What happened there? Because I believe that recording has the wife's face in it, because it's saying for my eyes only. Why do you even feel the need to record your wife when you see her every day?
Exactly.
So even
Exactly.
if you're not doing anything in the bedroom, she's going to get dressed in front of you, right, in the morning, or else you have separate rooms. You're definitely going to see that body every day. So why do you feel the need to make that recording? And for the fact that she's even asking, that shows that she doesn't even have, oh my god, some women.
Right?
Hmm. That
Um,
does show that she does not even have respect for her own body.
hmm, it's crazy. Thank
And
you.
she's expecting Pastor Shola to tell her, okay, you know what, it's okay, it's your husband. You can
You
just
what
learn.
you will see what people are saying right now. Thank you, Labelle. Sister Labelle said that's a big no. Haba. Uncle Daya, what's your take on this one, sir?
Now, to me, this is what I term profanity. How can
Mm-hmm.
you do that? What is intimacy? Intimacy is something between a couple, something between one or two people that any other person is supposed not to know or supposed not to see. If for any reason any man choose to record you, I'm telling you, if anything goes wrong between the two of you tomorrow, you have already given him a weapon of blackmail against you. It's not right. No matter the love, no matter the relationship, no matter the situation, even if you are married, don't you ever do that. We have seen a couple. There was a case in Nigeria of, I think around last year or 2 years ago, of a pastor's wife. Pastor's wife. It was it was recorded. The pastor and the wife, when they were being intimate, I think the pastor recorded it also. And somehow, the video got leaked. And the way the woman was embarrassed, but the thing was like, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's my husband that I'm doing this thing with. But the shaming and the body shaming and the way people were talking, it was just too much for the poor woman. The husband even have to come out and say, no, it is me and my wife. But women feel so bad about this thing. Now, where I blame them is that why must you record something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why must you record it? Because your phone can be stolen. Whatever device you use to record it can get lost. And this kind of internet of a thing, whatever comes up there, for you to get it out, you take a lot of effort. I can remember the case of this Tiwa of this Tiwa Savage when it, all these leak videos that were coming out. Some of them were machinated by all these evil desires. Why must you record yourself? Why? I just can't get it, honestly. I just can't get it. And if any partner of yours asks you or demand that he should record you and him whenever they are doing this, please run. Because what you see today may not be the same tomorrow. If tomorrow now there was serious fight, both of you have to go your separate ways, what do you think will happen to those videos? God help us on time.
Absolutely, you are right, sir. Well, for me, Isa, welcome, my sister. How you doing? As I said, my observation is 95% of men crave noodles. 50% we ask directly. 25 we not ask directly. 20 we form not asking, but are banner in poor. Why are you trying to throw us under the bus, eyes? Welcome, Sister Grace. How are you doing, ma'am? Basically, as for me, this is a bad idea. Hey, cool, mama. Welcome, my sister. How are you doing, ma'am? For me, it's a bad idea. I don't even understand why some men want to record their wife and why they say they want to have it in their. Oh, I just want it on my phone. Why do you want it on your phone? Don't you know we are now living in an era of iCloud? That whatever you have on your phone is automatically saved in your cloud. And any day they hack your cloud, you are in trouble. In this particular case, my honest opinion is that man has ulterior motive. He has ulterior motive. Your wife that you see every day. Or did he want to record the video and then when he go to work, he want to be fantasizing with it or what? I don't just know, honestly speaking. And then when he start misbehaving or they have issue in their marriage and then they now divorce, you will now begin to threaten the woman with the nude. Please, so sisters, me will be man. Make I tell you now, me will be man. You can't even tell me you want to record me will be man, not to talk of you will be woman. Don't agree to this rubbish. That's my final take. Do we have anyone else in the story? Who else want to add anything to that? This is just pure madness. All right, let's take comments, Simbi, real quick.
Boss,
Simbi.
boss. I was going to ask a question.
Okay, what's the question?
This is real life, right? So that means, what if, why he's asking her for her permission to record them, and she says no, and then he tries to get physical? What's your advice?
Say that again.
What if she says no and he tries to get physical? What's your advice for
Physical
her?
in terms of what? No, you have to be specific. Physical in terms of what?
To force
Like
her or
maybe
something.
he feels disrespected, and then maybe he tries to hit her or something.
And
No.
then why will he do that? The
Unless
woman
her hus-
should tell him. And
no,
why
Uncle
we
Ben,
would uh-huh.
in this case, there is
Uh-huh.
just two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just two of them. What would you advise her to do? They are both
I
in the
just told
room,
you
and
right now. I just said no woman should agree to this, or you are talking about the
no,
physical aspect.
Uncle
Mm.
Ben, she did not agree. That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
But then, what if he decides to get physical with her, like maybe hit her or try to force her and say, you know what, we are doing this? What's your advice?
Uncle
It's
Ben, no,
not
please let me say something here.
going to be
Let me say
possible.
something.
Uncle Ben,
Don't
okay,
even
sir.
think of you know why I'm saying sorry, Uncle Dayo. You know why I'm saying it's not going to be possible. It's a wife. It's about recording. It's not Kerewa. Kerewa is one thing, recording is another thing. It won't even get physical at all. The worst thing he can do is probably he might hide the camera. The woman might not know that the camera is recording them. Don't even think like that. Now go far. Now get physical. See what happen for your own wife. Oh, you know what make I record record your video.
Uncle Ben,
Open your ear.
men hit women for flimsy reasons. So I know why I asked that question.
Simbi, don't ask that. No, don't even think about it. I'm not gonna agree to that. This situation is different from say the man won't do kerewa, the woman no agree kerewa. I don't know, Uncle Dayo, if you want to address
Yeah,
it, because the TCB
let me
is
answer.
talking is just
Let,
wide. So, yeah.
let me answer Simbi. The perspective that Simbi is coming out from is more like in perspective of maybe a boyfriend and a girlfriend. That's number one. But then I want to say this also. Simbi, any man that will raise up his hand against you, this thing does not start during marriage. I mean, does not start in marriage. You must have seen sign during courtship. And for any reason, either I say it was a mistake, or either I say it was by choice, or either I say he did not know whatever came over him, that a man eats you in courtship, please run. Because once he has done it to you before, he will surely do it to you in marriage. That's number one. Number two, don't you ever marry a beast as a husband. I beg you. No matter the love, no matter the care, no matter whatever it is that you think about him. So far, you know that this man can be violent. Somebody that cannot control his anger, please run. This thing cannot happen in a proper marriage, whereby there is love between a man and a woman. Yes, some men may want to like satisfy their fantasy. Fantasy like, oh, because they've been watching a lot of pornographic films here and there, and then they want to maybe have their own blah blah. But it's just a useless fantasy that some men may be playing in their minds with. But if you say no, your no is your no. You can give that man some sense or pump some sense into his mind for him to see that, come on, what are you doing this? What for? What do you want to gain? Then if he's a man that loves you, he'll come back to his senses. But for you to say that, what if you get physical? No. The man that loves you will never get physical with you, no matter what. Even though if you refuse him kerewa, the worst he will do is to grumble and to leave the bedroom angrily. He will not force you or do anything to you. Thank you.
Yeah. Simbi, the scenario you paint is not as if maybe it can be possible, but it's like 1 in 1,000 that a husband will now get violent. You are saying husband and wife. Many of this madness thing, it happens girlfriend, boyfriend, or when maybe some of these stupid stories you guys watch online. Many of these things don't happen like that in marriages. A situation where you can get a husband and a wife that kerewa can result into husband is beating his wife is kerewa. I won't do. You don't want to do. I won't enter. No, I'm your husband. Why dare you? Why won't you give it to me? But not, I want to record you. No, I don't want that. Why would you be recording me for Korea? My friend, we have to do it. You sit down there. Let me set the cap. No. If you see that kind of one, that is not marriage. Something else is completely going wrong with them. But let's go to the chat. Maybe they can see it differently there, Sha. Are you ready, Simbi?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this. Let's go. I said.
So Ice is saying adults above 40 don't know how to use gadgets, just like the children born into the internet world.
Next one.
Auntie Grace is saying because they are sick.
Okay, as I was saying, they can use it for black M or aside many things can go wrong. Absolutely. Mario said probably on a forum where he shares with other sick men. I agree. Absolutely. That is possible. A lot of them are doing stupid things these days, but what me I just don't see coming is a man won't beat his wife for this. The worst thing he can do, if he try everything, convince the woman, everything the woman no agree do, the worst he can do is to secretly record her. But if it's a wife, wife get power, except wife we don't know what thing they do. Even you as a wife, your husband slap you, record your video. What are you going to do the next day? No, Simbi, I don't think that situation. Okay, Kumama say capital no. Mario say she should say no. and check the house for cameras. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there are some men that are really doing this right now. Even some women are doing it, that they will secretly record their partner. I've heard of many stories like that. Nowadays, there is this Ray-Ban and mental glass now, that if you wear it, you can record everything, and the picture is very sharp. There are a lot of microchip cameras now that you can place around now. For instance, you go to a house, you see something that looks like a bigger shirt button, stick to the wall somewhere. That can possibly be a camera. So they can do it, they can record secretly another, but I don't think beating a woman into saying let's do it. No, it's not go possible. As I said, I scored 2 friends on this. I know we had friends. Okay, I know we had friends turn sisters, but never tries anyone with agege. Screenshot is the easiest. I bet I can laugh, Jerry. All right,
No,
let's move.
Uncle Ben, that's not what the comment says. He said,
What does it say?
I scolded 2 friends on this. I know we we ain't friends turn sisters, but never trust anyone with
I
gadgets.
know we are friends turn sisters. Is that
Oh yeah.
yeah? Yeah, I know we are.
Gadgets. Said I gave
Okay, we never try
gadgets.
anyone with gadgets. Screenshot is the easiest thing to do. Absolutely. Sorry, eyes. I miss the typing. Oh, Shay, how are you doing, my sister? You're welcome. All right, this next one, this one passed my handle, but Uncle Dayo, since you are here, maybe you can chip in on this one. Then after this one, we'll go to the last one. We call it a day. But this one is wide. So the story goes that the person sent message to Dr. Shola and said, "Good day, Dr. Shola. I have a situation. I got married to my best friend's sister. He was the one who connected us, and we dated for 2 years before marriage. She is a good woman and I love her, but her brother wants me to give him financial support monthly for connecting us. Then he will say, but I gave you a wife. He will say, but I gave you a wife. Why are you so stingy? I reported him to my wife. I was disappointed when she said, help him now. Is he not your in law? I started feeling maybe because I was financially okay, that's why he offered his sister to me. So they could use me. I have given him monthly money for 2 years. I can't do it anymore. Whenever we go out drinking, he will ask me how good is the sister is in bed. And if I'm hitting well, this kind of conversation is not going well with me. So I stopped honoring his invitation. Now my wife is acting up and saying all sort of things. She even said she will leave. Did we all get the story? Simbi, Mama, do you get the
Sir,
story? You get the story, Mama?
yes, yes, I got the story. It's a very interesting one.
This one, water don't pass Gary for this one. What do you think?
Uncle Ben, they know they put mouth for husband and wife matter now. Yeah, I don't have anything to say. Let Uncle Dayo just pick it up from there so that we can learn because he
Hmm.
said he loves her now. He said he loves her, so I don't want to say anything. Let Mr. Dayo
So you
enlighten us.
can't figure out what is going on here, Simbi. You can't figure out what's going on here.
Uncle Ben, of
Yes.
course I get the message. I know what is going on. If you
Mm-hmm.
understand, I get the message. I know what is going on.
Or just want
I
put
know what
mouth for husband and wife matter.
exactly. They're not. They made a can't take you settle for bed. No, nah. Even when my dad was alive, I barely interfere.
So
They
if
can't
now
take
your
you settle.
brother now you get this kind of situation now, you don't get any advice for the brother. Or if a friend, maybe from church or from your business, come to you and say, Simbi, see what's happening in my marriage. You don't get anything we go do, you go tell them. You just like say, bros, go carry your cross.
Uncle Ben, these days it's difficult to advise people. They might just turn on you if things doesn't go as expected. So these days I kind of feel like I'll just okay, you know what, let the Holy Spirit guide you. You're blessed. I don't
All
want them
right.
to say Phoebe said or Chineye said. Mm-mm, no. Let Mr. Dayo take it from.
Okay, cool. Uncle Dayo, over to you.
Uncle Beno,
Yes,
this
sir.
this is a scam. This is scam. And then I cannot beat my chest to say that whether that man and that woman are not lovers. Let me explain. We've seen it quite a lot of times. There are some men that like to use their girlfriend or maybe their family members, like their sisters, to be defrauding a guy. They will they will set it up in such a way that the guy will fall in love with the lady, and then from there they'll be able to enter the guy. Most especially when you notice that the guy has some money. To me, this is a scam. Why do I say so? A brother-in-law has no right to be doing what the man is doing. Yes, you may be the one that introduced them to each other. In fact, the fact that you were the one that even introduced them, and after they have gotten married and all, you are still like the godfather of that marriage. You want to be collecting your dividends every month from the marriage. To It's a clear scam.
Hmm.
That means you are saying that because you are the one that bring them together, so the man must be paying you salary every month, and the man has been doing it for the past 2 years. Now that the man has refused to do it now, even your sister is saying that she wants to leave. There is no love in that marriage. It's a
Hmm.
scam from day one. The man has just fallen prey to a scam of a brother and a sister. If I thought they are brothers and sisters anyway,
Hmm.
because this type of scam normally originates from boyfriend and girlfriend that wanted to make money off some rich dude. They do that a lot. They just set it up as if, oh, she's my brother, she's my sister, blah, blah, blah. Then you can marry her. Then from there, they will be siphoning money from you. If not, how come the sister cannot stop his brother? Come on now, you have taken money enough from this man. I can understand when you have some problem, he helped you out. Why must you make it mandatory that your husband must be giving him money all the time? It's a scam. So what I advise the man is to let it go. If the woman does not love him to stay with him and start to leave because he stopped giving money to her brother, then the man should just let her go. Simple as ABC.
Hmm. You're right. I agree to many of your points, Uncle Dayo, and I think a lot of people are agreeing in the chat too. Sister Labelle says she agreed. Oshe, my sister Oshe, how you doing? Oshe said very true. Oluchi said he was never his friend on the first place. Yeah, he's never his friend in the first place. I agree with that too. My baby mama, baby mama, my baby sister is here.
Hmm.
Abby, what's up?
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm back. So sorry I had to leave.
Come back. No problem.
I don't understand what is going on in the world, please. Because before anything else, why is the sister condoning this, or the wife, either way? Why is she condoning this? This is Uncle Dayo said this is scam. This is blackmail. This is blackmail. Almost like I did this for you, you have to do this for me. Is that not what they call blackmail?
Yeah,
So
emotional.
forget the brother for a sec. Why is the wife condoning this, and why is the wife not standing up and asking her brother to just, stop his nonsense? That's my major issue here. I feel like the brother is the least of my problems, but the wife is the issue I have here. Except she's unaware. But why would she be?
She's
Why?
aware. He said he told her.
So
He said,
that's the problem. And I agree with Kondaya about that whole thing where is it a weird arrangement? Otherwise, she should be able to speak up and just stop her brother from the nonsense he's doing. That's it, really.
yeah. And honestly, in my view, I think both the brother and the wife, they are not actually related. They just play
Yeah,
this guy.
seems
Uh,
like it.
yeah. On Facebook, when I saw the post on Facebook, I left a comment there, and my comment was very, very rude. I was so angry, and I'm like, "What are you even talking about, Seth?" Because the thing is, what actually tipped me off on this particular one is when he said when they went out, as the men hang out, he would be asking the guy, How is my sister doing in bed? I hope say you too, how you did perform for bed. What kind of crazy, cringy brother will be asking? Is it possible in the first place? Which brother will be interested in how their sister is doing in bed with their husband? And some people are really mad though. So to me, I think they were both dating. The wife and that friend, they no be this thing, na arrange. And because this seems like an abroad marriage thing, even if na Nigeria itself, you get as it be. First, he was giving the guy money every month for 2 years. That bro self, Mumu. What is that money for? Shey bride price loan, so what is it for? I connect you to your wife. And so,
For a full abled man that can go and work.
now he stopped giving the guy money and now it become issue. These are some of the things we do in Nigeria that is crazy, honestly speaking. So what is that money for exactly? Oh girl. So let's take a poll here real quick. Do you think the wife and brother are secret lovers? That's what comes to my mind though, as far as this is concerned. So let's take this poll sharp. This thing don't start. I think Uncle Patrick or somebody was complaining earlier. When you type something, the thing go they show you another thing. Okay, where's the one I just typed now? That's the poll anyway. Do you think? Okay. Sorry, I see what's happening here. All right. So, do you think wife and brother are secret lovers? If you think wife and brothers are secret lovers, drop a 1. If you think maybe they are not, but it's just happened, drop a 2. All right. Simbi, let's take the poll real quick. Uncle Dio, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Uncle
let's go.
Dio 1. Uncle Dio is 1. Labelle 1. Mama 1. Abby 1. Abby, oh my God, Abby, multiple 1s.
Abby na high neck. If you like say sister Sherry,
Okay. 1. Okay.
and then Luke is saying 1 or 2, anything is possible. Look, you know, serious. Look. All right. So there was a story we started yesterday. And I think I shared the story here. That was the one that took us all over the place where Abby make me go the quote Bible yesterday. So we've gotten an update from that story, and I'm gonna share the update with you right now. Before we share the update, I need you to give me your opinion real quick on this matter where I want to show you now. Let me go and find that video so I can give you update of what's going on. But watch this video and give me your honest opinion.
Wife. Hello, I have a question for you. So your wife is in a house, a burning house, and you have $1 million in that same burning house. Who will you save, your wife or the money? I say your wife, they burning house, your wife and $1 million. Who you go save, your wife or the $1 million?
It depends on a lot of variables. That question is not straight. We have to consider a lot of variables.
Like,
we understand that money cannot buy human being. Money cannot create human being.
Okay.
You understand? This is wife we are talking about here. But how much is left in my account balance? We have to check. They will also have to check dollar rates to Naira. Oh yes, they will also have to check my wife's recent behavior. Well, I'm coming. Let me finish. Okay. You have to check that. Then you also need to check. We have to check the wife's recent behavior. They will also need to check. Can the wife being alive?
Can you go straight to the point?
Okay, my point is, can the wife being alive with me? Can we make $1 million? Is she better without $1 million or with $1 million?
Who will you save? What will you?
Why the wife not the wrong? She not get leg. She's supposed to join me so that both of us can be saving the money. What are you saying? That's another man answering and not me. I'm answering from different kind of men. I'm not the one answering. Just take it like that, please. Why is the woman not jumping? Or
Okay,
why
really?
the wife not?
No, really. Now, forget say we dey make video. On more serious note, your wife, your wife will born children for you. We born
But
children.
the children are not in the fire. Oh, thank God first. She are not in fire. Just the wife. Somebody will need to take care of these children. Money.
This is not funny.
Wala, Nigeria. Nigerians with drama. So let me have your take real quick before we move on to this craziest one. Let's start with Abby. Abby, that's a question. Who should the man save? $1 million or the wife?
Okay. I don't know. It's an individual decision. And really and truly, like, I'm going to be fair. He's right. It depends on the wife's recent behavior. It depends on how the wife has held him down. Depends on so many things. But most especially, money is the root of all evil. Money comes and goes. I'm not someone that is moved by money that much where I would watch somebody else buy because of money. However, human beings are human beings. Let's not be blinded by sentiments. These things happen. And if somebody has not been graced to you, or somebody has shown that they cannot sacrifice for you, that might be a moment where you're just like, oh, more should I sacrifice for this person that has shown that they don't? Imagine being with a woman that tells you, my money is my money. Your money is our money. How will you feel in this moment? These are the issues.
Okay, let me quickly do something just to show people what our game will look like. You ready, Abby? Let me quickly this is assuming we are playing this our marriage material game now. And that video that I played is one of the question. What will be your final answer? And if we flip it around, your husband is in the house and $1 million in the house is burning. Who will you save?
So my personal answer, as in Abby's answer.
Abby's answer.
Not analyzing.
No.
I will choose my husband.
Over the $1 million.
Yes.
You sure, Abby?
Yes.
You are a Nigerian woman.
I'm a Nigerian woman with a lot of prospects. $1 million is in view. I'll choose my husband. Like I said, it's me. Yes, if I'm analyzing, I gave you my analytical answer prior. But if it's me, Abby, I'll choose my husband. Especially if we have children with that man. Think about it now. You want to render your children fatherless because of 1 million. I don't know, Shabo. I will choose my husband personally.
Okay. Make I not give anybody expo. Simbi, who will you choose? Your husband or $1 million in a burning house?
Uncle Ben, but I don't have a husband.
Hey, boy. Don't you see the game? The game is marriage material. We want to determine whether you're a marriage material. So who will you choose? Your husband or the $1 million?
Oh my gosh.
No baton. Don't you want to be marriage material?
Uncle Ben, are we playing the game like right now? Like right now?
We are doing pilot right now.
Really?
Be your answer, Simbi. Your final answer.
Your
husband and $1 million in a burning house. Who are you rescuing? What's your final answer?
Uncle Ben, obviously my husband. Is that even a question?
You will choose your husband. Uncle Dayo, Egbon.
Yes, sir.
Your wife and $1 million in the house. Who are you saving?
Now, the question does not say that I can only save one person, or I can only save one of the two. So I will save both. If the question is I can only save one,
and you can only save one. Which one will you save?
I will save my wife.
You go save your wife.
Yes.
All right. That is actually a good one. So you are saying you will leave the $1 million in the house to burn. You will save your wife. Is
Uncle
that your
Beno,
dial?
yes, I'm going to save my wife, and if I can only save only her, if I'm
Mm.
left with that only one of them could be saved, I will save my wife because my wife has life. Money
Okay.
is paper.
Hmm. Anyway, let me just tell the three of you, you all picked the wrong answer. You picked the wrong answer. You know why? Are you guys interested in knowing the right answer?
Let's have
No,
it. Let's have it.
wait. Wait. The answer is actually in the video, but I'm answering as an individual now. The answer is actually in the video. The man
Yeah,
said
as an
the wife,
individual now.
the wife has leg, she can run, but money does not have leg. So he will tell the wife to run while he save the money. I understand that is the right answer, but when it comes to individual like me,
Mhm.
that in a situation like that, I cannot do the two, or maybe the wife is incapacitated, she cannot work. I'll save my wife, oh, Charlie.
Mm. Okay. It seems somebody entered the studio. I think someone is interested. Somebody want to play. Dr. Adama, over to you. What's your answer, ma?
When will I pick the 1 million over my spouse?
Yeah,
That's the
your
question.
husband. Yeah, your husband and $1 million in a burning house.
That is
Yeah,
a no-brainer. Of course, my
you have to
husband.
save
Why will
one.
I pick one
Who
big?
will you save?
What do you know how much 1 million? How much? Do you know how many weeks or days I need to blow up 1 million? That's not money. I'll pick my husband. I beg, because whatever your answer is, don't come and do all this dribble and start telling me all these things because I'm ready for you tonight.
So,
Of
what's your
course, I will pick
justification? What's your justification for picking your husband instead of the 1 million?
because my husband is worth a whole lot more. Everything about him, I cannot trade him for anything.
So that's why you will pick him.
Yeah, no, yes, because what I feel for him is $1 million going to keep me company and everything I do with him. No, I can pay. You know, there's in Vegas, there's one thing you call, but no, even those boys, self, they get on my nerves. They something you be telling them to do something, they'll be doing something else. No, I'm not. No, 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 no. There is a man that is used to you. He's used to everything about you. He tolerates and put up with you. And
Mm.
where I am in life, how many men can do that? Look at me when I come to your show now. You start saying Adama, Dr. Adama started.
But Adama, wait. Based on this scenario, because we are actually testing this our game, I want to
Mm-hmm,
launch this game, and the game is not the kind of game where you have the usual yes or no answer. It's a game
mm-hmm,
that I wanted to introduce for young people. It's not a
mm-hmm.
match game. They will come here, we give them scenario, they will tell us what they're gonna do. We just want to understand how far they are ready to manage a marriage, what they know about marriage, and how to handle marriage. So, this situation right now, everybody thinks they have the right answer, but all the answer you are all picking are the wrong answer. So, just give us just briefly. This is the reason I'm picking my husband. That's all.
The reason I'm picking my husband because of the kind of man he is. One. And
Okay.
two, money is this is the thing I want our young ones to understand. You need before you get involved in marriage, you need to define what money means to you. And whatever stage you grew up with, whatever family background you came from, or anything, is going to help shape what money means to you. For me,
Doctor,
money is
$1 million
yes.
is a lot of money.
Yes, I don't care how much $1 million is, but for
Okay.
someone like me, I'm telling you, $1 million is not money. So you don't
Mm,
have to believe me. You don't have to like it. And I'm just being realistic. Let's be realistic. Because to you, $1 million is a lot of money. And I'm
it's a lot
saying no
of money.
problem.
And it's
Yes,
not
it
just
is. And I agree with you now. And I'm
yes.
agreeing with you, but I'm telling you that the value my husband holds and
Mhm.
the man that I know from head to toe, $1 million is nothing close to what he is.
Okay, cool. We don't need to go into
Uncle
just
Bernard.
So your final answer is you save your husband, right?
Of course, I'll save my husband. Let the $1 million burn away. Oh, yeah, didn't
Okay.
but they say who is
Kò
alive
lè
in
born
Igbo
láyé
language.
láyé.
Then
You be
we'll get
Igbo woman
money
kò ní
now.
born. All right, no problem, Dr. Adama. Kò lè born, Sha. Auntie Grace, your take, ma.
Uncle Benno,
Yes, ma.
I will choose happiness over money. Perhaps my husband dies. I will be miserable. I will be lonely. My children will lose their dad.
Mm-hmm.
And if I save my husband, the little we have, we will be happy. Or maybe we have the opportunity to make that 1 million somehow. Why will I not choose happiness over money? Why will I choose sorrow because of money? That money will be there. There are people who have this money as a result of maybe one illness or the other. They don't even enjoy the money. Money doesn't give you happiness, except that marriage is not a happy marriage. I will choose my husband. Thank you.
All right. Uncle Patrick, sir. Wife and $1 million, $1 million. Who are you? Who you have to save one? Who are you saving?
Uncle Ben, money now, water now.
It go flow out, go dry.
You know, sir, they blow up for Nigeria. Somebody is pay bill of dollars and say which kind of job they do. I beg, Uncle Ben, if you reach home tonight, spend on $1 million on your bed and sleep with your $1 million. Spread them on your bed and sleep on this. Oh, yeah, I love you this morning. I will choose my wife, Uncle Ben.
Okay.
Yes.
So your reason for choosing your wife will be what, sir?
So you can't equate human being with material things. Life is so precious.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's so
Well,
precious. You are doing what you are doing because of your family, Uncle Ben. Money
okay.
is just it's what's it called? It's the gain of what you are doing. If
Yeah.
you are fired from your job today, Uncle Ben, you will return home with the hope that you get another money. 1 million, like Auntie Adama said, Dr. Adama. 1 million more is not even money. If we are talking of even
It's money. Oh.
we
Hey,
know that it's
you
money,
know.
but you know what are we talking about? I just said it. You can't equate money with with human being, with life. Yeah, it goes a long way.
Mm.
You need people by you. You just send money message now. Whatever money can afford, but there are things money cannot afford. Yeah.
All right.
You need your
All right.
family by you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. But here is the shocker. The right answer, because this is actually a game, and the purpose of the game is to test the understanding of each participant on how they can manage situation in their marriage. That's like the bottom line of the entire game. That's just what it is all about. Now, in marriage, husband and wife they will always find themselves at crossroads at time, and they have to make decision. And those decision always comes with either this or that. And in this scenario here, the right answer is the husband can save them both. Even though the option is you can either save one. But as a man, in my own opinion, if a man is playing this game, the job of the man is to figure out how to save them both. And how can you save them both? You can carry your wife while your wife drag the money. That is one option. Any pushback there? The man can only save one, but the wife can carry the money.
Uncle Ben,
Yes, sir.
if you put it like that, that is twisting the rule based on what you just said. Because in this situation now, the wife is assumed to be incapacitated. She cannot do
No,
herself.
no. The wife is not.
I'm
We
not
did not.
saying.
Uncle Dio, please, because it's a game. That's why we are test running it now.
No, hold
And
on now. The game.
you
So hold Uncle Daya, please let me understand. So you said the wife would carry what? Would carry which bag?
The wife carries the money, you carry the wife.
Uncle Ben, you're not getting it. The wife is not with the money. Let's say there is fire burning in the house. The wife is in the bedroom, the money is in the store. And you have chance before the whole house blows up to go and save only one. How can you shuttle between the bedroom and the store to carry the two? It's not possible. That scenario cannot work, Uncle Ben. If it's a situation whereby the wife and the money are together, now what I think can work. But the scenario that we painted is like you can only save one. That means both of them are not together. And your wife, from that scenario also, she cannot, because no woman being will see fire and still remain.
Uncle Dayo.
Uncle Ben, women are also answering. How will the woman carry the man while the man drag the money? Can a woman carry the man?
Yeah, let me explain it, Sama. Because once we start the game, the real farm will basically be the one to determine who moves to the next stage. And we all need to understand how this game works. You see, that fire and wife scenario, that money, fire and wife scenario, it does happen in real life. Imagine a situation where a man got a job. You live in Texas and you were hired in California. You were being paid maybe 80 grand in Texas per year. And this California job is going to pay you $160,000. And your wife is here. The problem is the distance. Are you taking the job or are you choosing your wife? What would be the best scenario? So I'm just explaining so that everybody will see where we are coming from.
If the wife can carry the money, why does she need her husband? I will carry the money and leave you there. That's what you need to think. Because when it comes to emergency, your emergency side kicks in. So what are you talking about? In an emergency, the house is burning down. You should, me that is passed out of smoke, inhalation, I should start carrying a bag for you. Are you kidding me? Because they have $1 million in it? Let's be realistic with these games.
Yeah. But Dr. Adama, thank you for painting that picture. Uncle Ben, you can use all that game. When we are talking about fire, Dr. Adama just painted a perfect picture. We are talking about serious smoke. Have you seen fire burning in America? I don't know what kind of fire you are talking about anyway. So I'm serious. Use another thing, Uncle Ben.
I'm not using another thing because what we still don't get what I'm driving at here. For men, if we are playing this game in real life now, like contestants are here, the answer I will expect from a man will be different from the answer I will expect from a woman. I don't know if we are following what I'm saying now. If man and woman face the same situation, do they end up making the same call? Uncle Patrick, oh yeah, now you Uncle Patrick, Mr. Dayo. I don't know if you are getting where I'm going. If men and women are faced with the same situation, do they make the same call? Men,
Uncle Ben, I understand the job of California and Texas that you talked about. We can walk around that one. But the fire may not be realistic. When you are talking about serious fire, may not. We can do that of California, and people have been doing it. We can walk around that. Yeah, the way you kind of scenario you painted that you can only save one. So why must I kill myself trying to save the second, get the money, and I get burnt and I lose everything? Yes. And some people have even, because of job, because of higher pay, they have even lost, they have even paid self. Everything is a risk. There is risk involved, Uncle Ben.
Yes.
There's risk involved.
And I just want to add to that scenario he painted, Uncle Patrick. I thank you for, and our viewers listening, this is why we love this platform. We come here every evening, afternoon or what, we gather, we want to learn from each other. And it's a realistic situation. If it happens now, So, but the truth is, if I'm placed in a situation where my spouse has to live in another state other than the state I live in, first, you need to know one thing. In case of an emergency, if you decide that you guys are going to live apart, my advice is you take care of that emergency first before contacting your husband. And you know you're capable of handling that emergency. What do I want to use from this instead? Children. Let's say a child gets into a let me use myself for an example that has grown-up kids. My daughter calls me and say, Mommy, I got into a wreck, or God forbid, and say, Mom, this is this thing. You think I'm going to call my husband? No. My emergency this thing is going to kick in. Where are you? Have you called 911? Are you in a place where your high beam light is an emergency? Put your high beam light on. Let the car know. Give me your if I like my I know where all my kids their location is. I will drive there, start calling the emergency, start doing what I can to make sure she's getting the help she needs. Once I know everything about her is settled, then I'll call my husband. That is me. So people will say, "Oh, Dr. Adama, you can do that because you're an emergency personnel." No, it has nothing to do with my profession. When an emergency happens, your instinct kicks in. The strength you don't have shows up automatically. You have to think fast. So if a fire is burning in a house, the number one thing you should do is make sure every living thing, including my dog, gets out alive. It has nothing to do with material things can be replaced so long as you're able and capable to work hard. It may take you longer to replace those things, but so long as you have life and breath, you can replace that thing. But if
Dr. Adama, Dr. Adama, I think she's receiving a call. Anyway, basically, the reason I played that video and I was asking this question is because I've thought very, very deep about this game. I've been talking about this game and working on it now for almost 3 months. Simbi, you remember when I shared this idea with you guys first in our backstage? Hello, Simbi. Maybe Simbi is gone. Oh, Simbi, don't go sleep. I shared the idea with them when I was coming up with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You did.
The purpose of developing the game is let us start getting our younger ones to think, to start seeing themselves in marital situations, to start thinking, okay, if this happens, what am I going to do? And then let us begin to guide them towards realizing that when you are two, the way you make decision is quite different from when it is just you. I know this situation look dicey now. We are all talking about the emergency. Oh, fire is happening everywhere. But if this is an actual game scenario, what me I will be looking for once we throw that question out there, or if I use a video like that, I'll be expecting, if a man is playing the game, I'll be expecting the man to ask some critical questions before they pick their final answer. Because if I tell them a house is burning, your wife is there with $100,000. Your wife is there with $1 million. Who are you saving? And you can only save one person. If a boy is playing the game and the boy be like, "Oh, I go carry my wife," that boy is playing to the gallery. You know why? As a man, we are expected to think of multiple solutions first, and then we go for the best one. So I will expect somebody who is playing the game to say, "Okay, can I ask a question?" Go ahead. What question do you have? Is my wife fit and able to walk? That's question. That's a good question. Okay. Is my wife unconscious? In that house, what position is the money and my wife? I don't know, maybe they follow me right now. So if this is a game scenario, and a boy that is playing the game is asking those questions, we that we are watching, we can now see that, okay, this guy brain they work. So if I'm now telling the guy that, okay, actually within the first three, the four questions that you ask, I can give you just one clue. The first clue is your wife is unconscious. Then we all know that saving that wife is priority. And then if I now release any other clue, if I say, okay, the clue to your answer is that your wife is awake, is alert. It all depends on what you want to work with it. Because as a man, I think just everybody is right to in all the explanation. But I'm just saying the way we as men that I think we should be thinking is what is the situation like? Are there better alternative way to to handle this problem? Not just the one way approach, because to me, when we look at life in reality now, what we are seeing in these modern marriages, a lot of men are one-way thinkers. They barely think about alternatively that, oh, what about this? What if I can do this? So that's just my explanation. But you are all right in your answers. If somebody is playing the game, you have your question, and then you can only ask 4 questions. Within those 4 questions, we will answer one. We will give you clue for one. So that will determine what your answer will be. But in this scenario, yes, in terms of emergency, the person can carry the baby, the person can carry a wife to save his wife. But if the wife is awake and alert, Abba, èmi ò fi $1 million lẹ̀ o. I no go leave $1 million o. Àbí Uncle Dayo, if wife is awake and alert, tó ti rìn kìrìkìrì, ẹ máa fi $1 million lẹ̀.
Uncle Beno, the first thing that I said was that if I can save 2, and then I also said that if my wife incapacitated, if she's not incapacitated, then she and the dollars will be saved. So all these things depend on some kind of variables, as you said. So whatever it is, if you give those hints, if you give those kind of simple variables that, okay, in case the wife is alive but she could not walk, or the wife is already she has already passed out, those paint different scenarios that may affect the decision of the guy. Same thing goes for the wife also. In case it's a man that is trapped there, maybe the man is unconscious, or maybe the man has broken legs, he could not walk. So all these things will be different scenarios, sir. So that's what I'm saying.
All right. Thank you.
No.
Yes, sir.
Thank God for the wisdom God has given you. you know, I had a class like that, and the professor played the role of a devil advocate. She knew the answer, but she will put us on spots. And thank you and the fact that you have the topic you have chosen, so that we can energize, we can equip our children on the road to marriage. You know what I mean? Empower them, so to say. It's very good. I'm in, Uncle Ben.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
The referee will always be the judge. All right, let me just show you the last this thing, and then we are out of here. From Dr. Shola's page, where is that one, sir? I want Sinero with look page Dr. Shola. Where is the one I'm looking for? The one we stopped with yesterday. Thank you, Sister Marriott. Sister Marriott is actually the one that alerted us that the story we handled yesterday, there is a follow-up. Okay, Uncle, let me mute Uncle Patrick. So the story we handled yesterday about the woman who she says she and her husband they bought 3 plots of lands in Nigeria, and when the plan came back, the husband wanted to build a duplex for his own parent, and then the husband wanted to build a bungalow for her own parent, and then she stopped. She did not move forward with the plan. So it's been 6 years, and the husband is yet to even start foundation. So she went ahead and she rented apartment for her parent. According to her parent is 84 and 80, I guess. So she just want them to be comfortable. And then the mother-in-law now discovered that the wife parent they are living fine. So the mother-in-law started throwing tantrum and saying she has used juju on the husband, and the husband went and built house for the in-laws, and he abandoned them. So we treat that case yesterday. The thing get as it be long where in fact people were quoting Bible at a point. Even me, I discovered the feminist Bible yesterday. That Proverb 31, I realized it was the one that was in NIV that they were quoting, the one that has been adulterated. But anyway, so here is the follow-up. The lady sent this message to Dr. Shola and she said, "Good morning, man of God. My brother-in-law saw my post yesterday on your page. He called me and asked if I was the one who wrote it. I said yes, and that's the truth. Your family won't allow me to explain myself, so I posted it on the notice board for you guys to read." And then she went further to say, let me expand this. She went further to say, "He was the one who helped my husband buy, who has my husband buy the 3 plots, and he is the one who drew the plan and we supervised the construction. He couldn't say anything, but when can we start building?" In quote, so the man with the in-law is now saying, "When can we start building so we can make peace?" I said he should ask his brother. I am not sure if I should build anything anymore. Dr. Shola, thanks for posting my story. They are seeing it well. My husband will soon reach out to you. And then Dr. Shola said, "I can see that you are the one making the money. They want to use you to build a house for their family. He waited 6 years to ask you this question. I believe your husband sent him. They have all seen the post, held a meeting, and asked him to talk to you. Please don't fall for it." All right, back to the panelists. Let me start with Auntie Grace is here. Auntie Grace, you saw this story yesterday, ma, right? Hello, Auntie Grace. Oh, Auntie Grace, don't go bed though.
No,
All right.
I'm here.
Oh, thank you, ma. I thought you've gone to bed already. You saw the story yesterday, ma. Now,
Yeah.
this what is your take on this development now? You. Mm. Sister Sister Grace, you know hello, Sister Grace. Oh,
Yeah.
we can't hear you there, ma. I said, what's your take, ma?
I'm sorry, I was dozing off.
Oh, that's why I quickly asked you so that you can go to bed, ma.
Yeah, so most of the thing you were saying, I think I dozed off.
Lobaton, Sister Grace, ma, just leave you. May you go sleep, JJ. I know say you don't pass your time already, ma. But anyway, the thing is that the in-law reached out to the lady and told the lady that when can they start building the house, and then the lady said she don't want to continue with the project. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all the thing you were saying, I think I dozed off. So that was why I was struggling to know where to actually contribute. So I didn't hear what you were saying, obviously.
No, okay,
I
no
was
problem. Let
uh,
me just allow you to go to bed, man. Please. May we no stress you.
I'm sorry. Good
No,
night,
no,
everyone.
no,
Yeah,
good. No, thank you.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Abby, your take on this final one.
Hmm. I don't even understand. Okay, my take. I agree with Dr. Shola. I think everybody should just do their day. I don't even know what the point of building these houses are. No disrespect, but a time will come where these parents are going to go and join the Lord. So, except it's a case where they are building it as their own investment as well, so that they have somewhere back home, then all these things are not even necessary. And I do think that that if anything, they should work out their finances in a way where they can figure out how much they can spare to make sure that they have their houses rented and their households being maintained, bills and food and all of that stuff. That's my opinion. If these houses do not serve as some sort of investments for them that they are interested in, all these things are not necessary.
Yeah.
I think that's the angle that I'll come from. I should just remove a hand from this matter. That's what I would say.
Thank you very much. Uncle Dio.
Yes, sir. To
Okay, sir.
me, I would say there are two things that I will say. I agree with what Dr. Shola said, but I would have expected the wife to do something. Now, honestly, they know that the wife is the one that will pay for the money, but I would have expected the wife to give a condition. That
Yeah.
is, if you're going to do this project, if you're going to embark on this project, they should have the same plan for the two families so that there will not be ism or kism anywhere. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Secondly, also, the man is not actually building house for his parents. He's actually building a mansion for himself from the wife's money because he know very well, him and his siblings, they know very well that their parents cannot live in a duplex because they don't have the energy to be going up the stairs in their own house. So what I'm thinking that the man is trying to use the wife's money to build a mansion for himself in Nigeria. That's why he made that plan of a mansion, I mean of a duplex for his own parents, and he made a bungalow for the wife's parents. But if the wife wanted to be like a bit a bit lenient, let me use that word, she should have told the brother-in-law, change the plans that you have. How can you do duplex for this and build bungalow for that? It doesn't work. Make it uniform or forget about it all. You will see that they will gladly do that because they want the wife to spend the money. But I like what Dr. Toshola said. Their plan is that once they were able to have their way with her, they may decide to just do something and cut off the wife.
Right.
So I like what Dr. La said. They were trying to like prep her up. She should not spend her money on that. It's a scam. They won't spend her money. That's all.
Thank you, sir. Uncle Patrick.
Hello.
Yes, Uncle Patrick.
Uncle Dad has made a very valuable point. My own take is that they should go back to the drawing board. The wife has nothing to do with the brother-in-law. Now the man buy land, now the man do plan. They have their own agenda. Let the man, the head of the house, sit down with the wife and make a final decision. Yeah. Thank God the woman has settled the parents. Let the man settle the young parents too. If he has to go and rent a house for them before they buy, let them go back to the drawing board. What do they want to do with the land? So that everything will not fall on that woman. We know our people. Now another trouble. The foundation has not been good. I'm serious. Because the thing is it's on the man's side. The brother did everything. So let them go back to this thing. No, you can't do things like that. Like I said, Uncle Ben, most people that build as genuine people in Nigeria, it's their wife that goes and makes sure everything is done. Let the woman take over. And let them know this is our house. Let us see. Because I don't trust those people. If she wants to build, if they agree, they have to sit down with the husband first. This is our decision. All the paper, the woman will be involved. If for any reason, this junior brother should not even be part of it. It's the truth. Now the thing where those people go chop, destroy everything. That's what they're after. They believe it's the man that's been producing the money. Meanwhile, the woman has the bulk of the money.
Yeah.
And for the woman to take that step and go, that means that she's a strong woman too. She not agree. So let them go back to the drawing board and start all over again. If they want to build us. Not with this one. Thank God they have the land. Take everything from the brother. It's not your money. And if it's not your brother's money, it's between me and my husband. It's the truth. I've seen cases like that, cases that I know very well. The woman that takes charge of everything. Even when the man, the house that these people are rich, the house the grandmother had before they died, the man said the brother can take it. I don't care. I'm building my own. It was the wife that built a mansion for the family. So let them go back to the drawing board so that this thing will not repeat itself. If the brother should take over, man, they will still plan. Let the woman take charge of their property and let the man say, okay, my brothers, take off your hand. This is my family. Let him go and rent house for the parents too. Take care of them.
Yeah.
And let them know that when they ask my in-law are living, I didn't build it for them, because that's what they are saying. My wife rented it. It's very good. Let the man talk, because that's what they are insinuating, that the man built house for the wife families. I didn't know my wife. This house is a rented apartment. I'm going to do the same thing for you too. Let that one be settled first. That's the best thing. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. But I noticed that it's like we miss one part of this story. Shout out to Sister Yinku, Sister Marriott, Labelle, and everybody there. Thank you very much. This part where the lady said, where she said she was talking to the in-law that reached out to her and said, your family won't allow me to explain myself. So I posted it on the notice board for you guys to read. To me,
Uncle Ben, they are angry now. They believe he's using the man's head. So that
right,
man has to be involved. That one has to be settled. That's why I said they should go back to the drawing board. The family are fighting the woman now.
right.
Yeah.
And by the way, why does it take 6 years that the man, the husband, cannot address the issue with the woman until she has to go and post it on Pastor Shola's page? Do you think those people are still in marriage? Dr. Adama,
Yes, sir. I think my village people has followed me here. You know how they follow you every time you go on vacation. They've located me here. Oh.
don't worry. Yeah. Let me move to Uncle Patrick. We dey get feedback from Uncle Patrick. All right, Dr. Adama, do you want to
Yes, sir.
address, do you want to address that part? Like, why does it take 6 years? The woman said from yesterday, she said the moment she saw the plan, that the plan doesn't favor her, she pull out of
Mm-hmm.
arrangement and rent an apartment for her own parent. And for 6 years, the man have not started working on the project. Now that she shared this on Dr. Shola's page, the brother-in-law now reach out to her and tell her, let us continue with the project. Like, the whole thing is kind of messy to me. So they are together for 6 years. What is the husband doing? The husband can't talk to the wife or what? I'm not gonna even make that
Yeah,
part.
but you know, when it comes to the brotherhood, you represent them very well. I think you'll be in a better position to tell us why it took 6 years. Because yesterday we have narrowed it down that the woman is the breadwinner. When it comes
Mhm.
to finances, she has the bags. So Uncle was making this plan based on another person's pockets. And we made it clear, we stated it clear that they don't share their pockets together. You do your own, I do my own. You count your money, I count my own money. So you will be in a better position since you are the president and Uncle Dio is the VP of their brotherhood. Uncle Patrick is not part of you guys. So let me make it clear. Uncle Patrick is not part of you guys. He's a man, a distinguished man on his own. So the point I'm trying, so please explain to us, why did it take the brother 6 years? He's still drawing up plans. So tell us, is it because he see that the wife, all the money he's been getting as per usual, he's not getting it? So you tell us, you should explain to us.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, shout out to Sister Mario. Sister Mario said he's making it seems like she's the one holding it up. Men and their family, not their way. And I agree with that. Then Isai said, because it's not the man that has the money, but his family didn't know, except his brother that bought the land and drew the plan. I agree with Isaiah too. Sister Yinku's Pepe is in the building. Sister Yinka, what's your general take on this old drama since yesterday? Sister Yinka, you are muted. Hello, Sister Yinka. I can see her in the studio. Is Simbi still here? Simbi, can you see Sister Yinka?
Oh,
Okay.
hi. Sorry, I
Yes,
was
ma'am.
trying to mess with this thing. It's been a while. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Hello, Uncle Beno.
Greetings, Sister
Greetings,
Yinka.
family.
Yes.
Welcome,
Greetings,
Mama.
ma.
I'm
Good
on
evening, ma.
tonight, so glory to God. This particular topic is very it's very dicey. There's so many, it's like it has so many layers to it. So I'm
Yeah.
going to start from the brother-in-law reaching out to her, right? After seeing the post online. We need to kind of understand how family dynamics and marriage work sometimes. To me, it's obvious that they never knew that, maybe money was coming from her. They probably thought that all the money was coming from the brother, like their own brother, depending on how he painted his pockets to his family. Of course, he wouldn't say that, oh, all of that money is coming from my wife. He would want to show up like he's the one with the big money. Now, when the mother-in-law, remember that they said that the guy's mom actually went over to visit, I guess, her own family, and then discovered that they were living in a very comfortable place.
Yes.
Now, that raised questions like, why are they living in this place where we're still living where we were living?
Yeah.
Now, of course, over the years, they said that the lady never even got the opportunity to even talk about it. They never brought it up because they probably were just having the discussion between, their own brother and the parents and the siblings, all of them talking together. But nobody really brought her into the mix. Also, how did the husband paint her to his family?
Absolutely.
If she was never in the picture in the beginning, where it seemed like he was the one controlling everything, they would definitely downplay her role in all of this. So I'm completely in agreement that even if they say, you know what, we are building two mansions, she should walk away and say, no, I am not doing this, because that was never the intention to begin with. To me, it's clear as day that, her parents are aged, number one. Likewise, his parents, I want to guess so. Why are they even building these mansions? Number two, these houses will become the family inheritance on his side, and she will be left with zero, which means that all her money still went there. Now, this is a marriage. Your money is my money is your money. That's the way I see it. But that is when you both are straightforward with one another. Once one person starts being crooked, everybody to themselves. That's just it. So in this scenario, though, he is very crooked. And he didn't, of course, he wouldn't paint, he wouldn't say, oh, the money is coming from, all of this money is coming from my wife. Most of this is coming from my wife. That is why she was never involved in the 6 years, because nobody wanted to hear from her.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted to hear from her because they were not getting a clear picture, because of course, they will believe his side. But now everything has ended up online on Pastor Shola's page. And that brother probably found out some things that he never knew based on that post.
Yes.
But of course, herself and her husband live in the same house. Why is the husband not the one talking to her about this? For 6 years, they've put this on the side and she's been taking care of her parents. And this is part of the problems we have in marriage. You have this kind of issue in your marriage. For 6 years, you've not addressed it. You now put it on Instagram, and then your brother is calling your husband, is calling you. Come on now. This one is already gone. That's the way I see it.
Thank you, Sister Yinka. Thank you. Now there is another thing
But
here.
before she leave, I have to ask Sister Yinka this question, because I took my time to go visit her page, and she's someone that I love what she shares and everything. Sister Yinka, I have this question for you.
Yes.
Do you think this man is someone that discussed his marital issues with his sibling? Yes or no?
Probably so, but paints the woman in a negative light. That's just,
Yes,
that's the reason
yes.
why they didn't
Thank
want to
you.
hear from her.
Thank you.
That's the reason why they never wanted to hear from her for 6 years. This has been in the air.
Yeah. And I think another thing I suspect that is going on here, I think that man and his sibling, they are doing tag team on the wife.
Yep.
Yeah, they are doing tag
I
team.
agree with you, Uncle Ben.
Yep.
Yes,
100.
yes.
So, and the reason I say that is this: how can a brother-in-law, get across to the wife, and the brother-in-law will now make this statement?
Mm-hmm.
When can we start building so we can make peace? How are you asking your brother's wife, when can you guys start building a project? A project that in African society where we come from, the man is supposed to be the one in charge. Why are you asking the wife that question? Why is that question not directed to your own brother? But I mean, when can we start building now? Now you are asking the wife, when can we start building? So that when right there, it put me off. That they tag team on the woman. I wanted to defend the brother so much, but it's not cutting it for me, honestly speaking. Now, my final question is this: do we agree that this marriage can survive?
No,
Let Sister Yinka, why do you think the marriage will not survive?
It
because
can't
I
survive
mean,
because there's a lot of lies, betrayers, and distrust. There's
yes,
no, I can never trust you. I don't care.
never.
I can never.
Ah,
Wait
Hmm.
to
a lot
sister.
of marriages, especially in the diaspora here, the one of the number one reasons why marriages dissolve is finance, especially when this black tax and family drama gets into it in Nigeria.
Right.
So for this one, yes, they can actually remain married. I've seen a lot of couples remain married like roommates. They carry the marriage on their head as a banner because for some reason, I think they win lottery, like they win some kind of, I don't know, maybe there's a special space in heaven for people that are married. I don't know. So they choose
But
to stay married, but that is not marriage. They may
sister,
never walk away from one another. Oh. They
right?
may, because they've lived together with this issue for 6 years. And then we see it on Pastor Shola's page. And then your brother is the one calling your wife. Come on now. That a marriage? Ah,
Absolutely. And I'm even
no.
sensing a sexless marriage here, sir.
No.
I'm sorry to say. I'm
That
sensing
one.
a sexless marriage because that man, when we read it yesterday, the wife said the moment she stopped the project, the husband have not said anything.
Mm-hmm.
When an African man, if it is what I know as I suspect, when Nigerian man stop talking and there is a problem on ground that needed to be addressed, but rather he choose to, okay, I'll be quiet. So that something is not right in that marriage. Let's just see Uncle Dayo and hey, Abby is late in case if you want to leave. Abby, you want to add anything to it so you can leave now?
No, I don't have anything to say. I feel like I don't have experience.
In
What do
this
you
area,
mean you don't have experience?
Ah,
Don't
No,
be saying
no,
that.
no, no,
Look
no,
at me
no,
tagging
no.
you at the chat. I beg, open your mouth. You say
No,
Abby,
you
no,
don't
no,
have
no, no.
experience.
no, because
Don't
I
make me come
actually
there with my pankara and come and beat you in London.
no. No, Sister Dama, I just feel like I already said what I feel. I actually just feel like she should remove herself from the whole thing.
100.
If
Mm-hmm.
it's not a case of this is also their investment, because even the whole idea of two separate houses, these people are actually aged parents. They
Mm-hmm.
need for a house. Again, like I know no one wishes for their parents to actually pass on, but they will have to. Yesterday, I believe the ages they told us were 80 something.
Yep.
You're building, I don't know. The math is not mathing to me. Why are you building mansion for 80 something year old parents if it's not your own house where they're going to be living temporarily? And then why are you building two? In this day and age, what are you building house in Nigeria for? It's not even an investment. You're just building two. I don't know. It's just somehow to me. I don't know what happens when you're a wife and you tell your husband you're no longer interested in a what's it called, in a project like this. It just seems like it's just the beginning of problems.
Major problems.
So I don't know what she can do from there, because I can imagine that if she says no to her husband,
hmm.
another problem has started. So that's the reason why I don't even know what to say, because it just seems like she's just a mess at the moment. Unfortunately, she's not going to win either way. That's the problem here. She can't win.
I
That's
think she already won. No, Abby, I
how
think she already won.
you start having problems with her husband. Her
Yes.
husband is
She's
not going
already, yeah,
to.
you remember that, this has been happening for 6 years. Trust me, Abby. That
Yeah.
home is hot.
Mm-hmm.
There's no peace in that place because this has been in the air for 6 years. There's no way. Like they can't be functioning like a healthy,
Mm-mm.
like a healthy couple in that space because it's
Mm-mm.
been looming in the air for 6 years.
Exactly. So I
Mm-mm.
don't
There's
know.
nothing
It's
to
just
fix, Daddy.
I don't know. I don't think I don't think he's grounds for divorce. However, my concern here, which I mentioned yesterday and nobody else has mentioned, is that to me, this is actually financial abuse. in a sense. I can just imagine there's so much more that is going on behind the scenes, in my opinion, but we don't have more context. But if someone can act like this, I suspect that it might be financial abuse, and I do think that that's also a ground for divorce. I don't know. I don't want to go and talk too much. Uncle Benno will say another corner, but that's what it comes across as to me, that there's lots of like games in that department. But
Yeah, actually, Abby, you make a lot of sense. But like we've always said here, there are so many marital situations that if you don't listen to how other people perceive it, sometimes you won't even know how to handle it when you are confronted by it. I see you, Sister Mario, looking for my trouble there. You say I shut single people up. I don't let them contribute. Wow, I take do that one now. But anyway, Uncle Dio, because of your time, so that I can let you go too. Okay, we are rounding up now. Uncle Dio, what's your final take on these things? Do you think this marriage will still survive, or the marriage is gone?
I don't think the marriage is gone, but if the husband don't change his attitude in this situation, the marriage may be as good as dead. Because as it is now, for that brother-in-law to still have access to come and talk to the wife, that means there is some form of relationship between the husband and the woman. Because if they are no longer together, or maybe if they are no longer kind of in good terms, I don't think the brother-in-law will be bold enough to come and talk to her. It is because there is something going on there. But as for me, the woman should just not be a party in their dirty game. She should just opt out of it. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, see, you see how they destroy better thing.
Thank
Because like
you.
I said yesterday, these two they definitely have fantastic marriage until they buy this land. Because I know it seems the wife is the breadwinner, or maybe the wife is making a lot of money. But at least before both of them can agree to say, oh, let us buy this land, this 3 plot of land. And I'm
Yeah.
brother-in-law. This brother-in-law, he might be the one that saw that land. And when he saw the land, this is just my suspect. Either he saw the land, he now told his brother that, brother, me, I found this 3 plot of land to make we buy. But that no get money to buy the 3 plot. That now tell his wife, don't you think it's a good idea if we build house for our parents, if they are together? Because
So,
I
Uncle
know.
Ben, while you're saying that, could you please, after saying that, could you identify what kind of man this man was in the category of your NA, NN distinct? Tell us where category he falls in, please. I'm interested in that.
This is an NNA man. It's an NNA. I don't even need to think twice about that. It's an NNA man. It's a Nigerian American man.
No,
I
this
said,
one is the Nigerian foster husband man.
Thank you. Please add F in it. F in it.
Put F in
Froster.
it because they
F
had that
in it.
plan.
Froster.
See, if this
Yes.
woman wasn't smart enough to figure out what they were doing, they would have built that house. I bet if you probably look at the paperwork, her name's probably not on there on the land.
I agree.
Her name's probably not on there. If she had gone with this and just, let the guy do all of this, that's how this guy would just up and leave one day. I mean, sorry, I like to paint scenarios in my head sometimes. He would have just gone to Nigeria to visit and he would never come back. He would never come back because now they just have a mansion there and a bungalow, right? So he will rent out the other bungalow because her parents are in the 80s. What else? At this point, they just need to be comfortable. What are they building the house for them for? How many years are they going to be alive to really enjoy the space?
Honestly, the brother
many games.
not do well. So his silence tells me he has hid plans. Yes, sir. Uncle Patrick.
Yeah. Uncle Bill, Sister Incruz, Sister Adama, Abby, if you look at the story, it's so deep. The brothers mentioned the fact that there should be peace. That's a big clause.
Yep.
If the man had money, the man would have gone ahead and built the house. So the man is angry. And the man has made plan with his people on what they're going to do. Everything just got cut short. Yes. So if the man wants the family back, so the bulk of everything fall on the man. I've seen life story that this man at his years has made it, wants to retire in Nigeria.
Mm.
Mother has a big house too, but the junior brother, very junior to him, goes to Nigeria.
Mm.
So when the mother died, the junior brother was like, okay, that house the man doesn't, you can have it. I don't care. But if you see the mansion the man built in Nigeria, wow, you would think you're in America. The man just said, I'm not in your level. Just tell the younger brother, say, we are not in the same level. I don't have to fight. I'm the firstborn. You can imagine if the firstborn and the lastborn is claiming the owner of that owns the house that the mother had.
Mm.
The the man was the one feeding the mother till the mother died.
Mm.
The mother she's a princess. Built a house in Lagos, big house. But the guy just said, what am I going to do with it? You can have it.
Oh my God.
You are junior to me. But if you see the man as you go bad and say, wow, this man, you think you are in America. But this is serious. So the man we are talking about doesn't have any. She's broke and mad. And it's the wife that's been talking. You can see the man never said anything. The brother is
You didn't say anything. And just like I say now, that the man is probably sitting in the car park reading Pastor Shola's post.
Mm-hmm.
he saw it now, you understand? So it's the brother, he's just tagging the brothers, okay, you do it for me. And they have a plan. And the woman is even strong. You don't even know what the woman will have faced.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a strong lady. I say, well, I don't care about your threat. My parents are praying for me. I must make sure they eat the fruits of their labor. Is it not the same house? So the bulk of the work is on the man. I'm serious. And one thing I want to tell our brother, we as a man should strive to be financially independent. I'm not saying, yeah, your wife can. It doesn't matter. Your wife can have a better job than you, has big one, but you two should be able to stand. And thank God for Uncle Ben for introducing the fact that women should be able to think, above the outside the box. Thinking of stream of income, multiple of incomes to survive, to make the family. It goes a long way. So you can sit down, and we have always heard that men are crying early because of the load on them. So thank God for this woman that she's earning much as you can see that. Can we do this together? She's a good woman. So woman will say, now your problem. You are at the end of the room. They know how much you are earning, but go ahead and do whatever you want to do. This money, the woman may not even consent. Some woman will not even consult. They will go ahead and do whatever they want to do to their parents. After that, we can now talk about our own.
And honestly speaking, the audacity of that brother-in-law self.
To even get involved.
Yeah.
Because right now, what I see going on right now, it be like say the brother don't finally open up and tell them, say, iṣẹ́ ò die more responsibility, but we have a lot of responsibility, bills. So, but ìyàwó me, there are some money with my wife. ìyàwó me, we save that money. My wife don't want to release that money, and now the family are thinking of how to get at that. Auntie better go begin to pray for herself, because some family self. Let me tell you from experience. So you see, when you are building house and a family member is the one that is in charge of the project, you may end up spending ×2 of the actual cost of building that house. Make I just put down there in case of
Very true.
That's the fact.
you will end up, if care is not taken, it go reach ×2. I swear, if they do any project for Nigeria right now, and when they give you estimate finish, we go buy this, buy that. Just go and double check. You go fear. Except you have somebody who has the fear of God. That's the one that
your family member go build their own house before they finish your own from your money.
that God. That brother that is telling this woman now, you can see from the tone of that message, he's almost close to begging her, say, "Joy, bere." Maybe he has probably bragged. Project Mato Bere. We go to start project. We go start project. Oh, now abroad, no way. Oh, my way. Then Nigeria, you dey here. When you send money, now what did they tell you? Now you go with. At the end of the day, unless you want to hop into plane to go and meet them. So I'm just saying we have to be careful. But
But
now,
yeah, go ahead. I'll let you finish. I'll say what I want to say. Go ahead, sir.
yeah, I'm just about to round up, so you can chip in, some sister.
So what I want to say is, at the end of the day, this is what I want to say. There's nothing like opening communication with your spouse. Be
Mm,
transparent. Be
mm,
honest about whatever you're doing. Because for me, the older my kids are, if you know you have, I always tell people this before you go start building all these 100 million, 1 billion naira mansions, please take care of where you are staying first.
thank you.
If
Yes.
you're in
Well,
the diaspora, make that a priority. For someone like me that don't qualify for anything, everything comes out from our pockets. Please, listen. I have learned one thing with Nigerian people. When they call you asking for something, I've mastered it. Oh, my mom taught me that thing. When they call you, they start crying. You cry more than them. You say,
yes, so
Chileke Nale, why am I feeling like this? Do you know what I went through last night? My sister, this thing you called me with, I couldn't sleep. And I said to my mom, she said, you cannot please everybody. You
At
have to
all.
learn to start from your family first
Yes.
before any other person because you are a fool if you want to go fulfill other people's fantasy and their dreams when yours is on pause.
mm,
You're so stupid.
mm,
You are so stupid. So at the end of the day, it's the truth now. Uncle Ben, let's say it the way you're so
very
stupid.
true. You're right.
So for someone like me, that every 1 naira, everything I want to know, anything that happened, they will call me and like my husband will say, no, you know who I am. My husband will say, and maybe because he grew up, he's not someone that grew up in like both of us are not. I was born here. So at the end of the day, my mentality and the way I look at money, there's something Abby said yesterday. The way you treat money is
Mm-hmm.
the way money will respond to you. If you're not a manager, money will not last with you. If you spend money anyhow, and I said to Uncle Bear, 1 million is nothing to me. Maybe because I earn a certain pay gap and I married someone that earned more than that. But when I married him, he said, don't look at what I'm earning. Oh. Everything we are doing has to go on a plan. Don't look at it because tomorrow, if that money is not there, we have to
Mm,
live off of this. At
mm,
the end of the day, you know you're working with someone they call your partner. He's calling for the rainy day when nothing comes in. You
mm.
guys have to make it up. So at the end of the day, I just want to tell our young viewers, be realistic with your goals. Do not keep up with anybody but yourself. Because at the end of the day, if they bury you with Gucci, when you meet God, God will not see you with that Gucci shirt on. It's just the realistic truth.
Hmm.
God will not see you. Everything is vanity upon vanity.
Thank
Live
you.
in your truth and just be honest about who you are. And I feel for this lady, Uncle Ben, if she was my sister, I would tell her, sis, is it that your husband? If you trust her, make it a sleep with one eye
Keep your
open,
own
maybe
eye
better
open.
person.
Thank you.
Sleep
God
with
bless
one
you.
eye
Keep
open, I
open.
beg. One day he go go sell you. He go sell your pants, sell your bra, everything
I
included.
never traveled to Nigeria with him. Another
Ah,
one.
This
sister,
is
you
Don't oh.
this is
wait.
not a husband that takes
Don't
out
oh.
all those weird policies on their wives' lives.
Mm.
Just saying.
Okay, just thank you
That's
everybody
a
for your
waste.
contribution. That is all the matter we treated since yesterday. They are critical. Please, if you can watch all the video, watch it, especially those who are still hoping to be married or they are already married and they are having issues in their marriages. We share real life experience here. Thank God for the grace and the privilege that we are able to share with other people. Please, not take this advice, then they play. A lot is happening in this world now.
Plenty.
Husband and wives are becoming enemies.
Mm.
Me personally, when I see husband and wife that I sense they are not working together, I don't even want to come your house eat.
Mm. No.
Make you no be say the day where una decide say una wan add or tap join each other food. Now that day I go come una house, una come go serve me. Biko. Who is laughing me? I they tell you fact. So the situation with this auntie now that we just see, that auntie is a very wise woman. She didn't even bring all their business to social media, but if you read between the line,
Yep, read.
see, as you can hear all my panelists here, they are all experienced panelists. You can see that so much more is going on. The auntie just the pillar small. And very soon they go shout out true. That man's silence is deafening. And I just pray God help them resolve it. As for me, I don't see any reconciliation in this marriage unless that auntie carry that her money come out and build that house. That man is fixated on that house. He has made mouth. It just be like the one where we cover yesterday again, the one that went to rent Range Rover. But anyway, shout out to you, Chill Power. How you doing? I see you. Shout out to you, my sister. So, but
Now,
anyway, I
now Uncle
want
Ben, Uncle Ben, are your best friend. Be that we go. Range Rover
now we
man.
go carry Range Rover.
Uncle Ben, can you see why Dr. Adana was saying that 1 million is not a lot? Somebody spent 23K in 1 week. And that's because it's only 23K that was available. If there was 50K available, you would have spent that 50K.
Abby, I've not met you, but the way you sound, if one man goes spend your 23K between 3 weeks, I'm not sure say the man go
He
there.
will go to jail. He will go to jail.
I don't think that
No,
man.
tap. You go put just one this thing. As he's drinking the cooler, he say, "Oh baby," he'll be saying, calling all your name. You're like, "Oh yes, sweetie." He's sleeping. You say,
Oh
you'll be
my
telling me on the
God.
phone. I say, "Let him sleep in." I say, "Move him, move him, move." Listen, forget this. You can't.
Or tap
I mean, in this chat, they
Oh, Sister Marriott, may I be everybody? Thank you very much. Eyes. As you guys are leaving, my final question is just this, and I want to do brotherhood now. I just have one question for you, my sister, Santi Yinka, Dr. Adama, and my sweet Abby. Why be say women they wicked? Even Marriott, you self tell me, why be say una they wicked? Why be say when it come to matter of money, if una want pull out of project, na fiam. And I'm saying it because I've done witness this thing several times myself. After I don't do some business for Nigeria where my money don't burn. Sometimes when I want to do some, when my madam combine money with me. If my madam just look at that plan like this, say this thing no sure. The worst thing be say, you know, go even once she tell me small, say, babe, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm telling you now, you don't have no plan. All this thing where you they tell me, I never see where he says your plan that you are going to visit Nigeria. You are just telling me, oh, everything is digitalized. Look, nobody they digitalize my money. Oh. Once I sister, babe, don't worry, I got it covered. Once she looks, say, it no go work. Now a lot now I go just singing, madam, don't go pull him money, come on. So this auntie where we they talk now, the auntie did the same thing. Auntie she say, your husband don't go be plan where no go work. Auntie just put come out. You know, he just remove the money. So I put it to you women. Why are you people so wicked when it comes to money? Why can't you be patient with us? Why be say una go save una money first? That's my final question. Who want to go first as we are living here now? Sitting in Kawa, they behave like that.
I think I would say that I think it's because, well, maybe for those people that do that do fraud and scam and stuff like that wouldn't mean anything to them because of course there's more money where that came from. But when you work hard for your money in this America, it's no joke. You want to, you know that, you know, you have a vision of what that money is supposed to be for if you're not the kind of person that squanders money. So
Yeah.
once you sense that something is not right, you're just ready to pull out because I mean, it's not a matter of maybe being wicked or anything. And then I guess also it stems back to our culture where we've seen so many women, so many wives get burned out of, you know, financial, you know, when it comes to financial issues in a marriage. So for women, it's kind of quick for us to say, you know what, this is not going to work. When, especially when you see that this one is a red flag, like you already know this is not going to work with this person. It's just not.
In Yoruba, we will say edaju. I don't know what we call it in English. When person kala, when person no send anybody papa. Women when they do that, no good though. The man is the head of the home. Even if you are
They are
going to put your money,
defiant.
You are supposed to seek permission from the man before you pull out your money or before you say you are not going again. In this case now, this auntie did not tell us that. I called my husband and I told my husband, honey, we're not going to do this thing again. She just said, well, I just move on. I went to rent apartment. It is wrong. It is bad. A wicked. Abby, will you do the same thing? Will you pull your money from a project? Will you, or you will tell your husband? Husband is head of the family.
No, Uncle Benny, let me tell you the issue that we have here. I don't know why Auntie Inka did not touch on this, but you know, there are a lot of men that have a mind of their own and don't believe in partnership. The average Nigerian man would make a decision that the wife is not comfortable with rather than actually speaking her through it to a point where she at least comes in, even if it's 50-50. So I think that when a woman's instinct is telling her that something is not right, women do not have instincts as sharp as a woman. They don't listen. And it is so common. I have a lot of aunties, even my parents' marriage. This is something my mom did not like. I told you something, you did not listen. Now it's gone left. You're coming back to me expecting me to fix it. A lot of Nigerian men are like that, one. Secondly, generally, women are not as what's the word? Men are more risk takers than women are where business is concerned. And it's supposed to be a good because there's balance. However, just at the very least, just convince your wife. Don't go behind your wife's back because she's not comfortable with something. Now you want me to leave my money there when it's going left. It's not realistic. You didn't even wait for me to be convinced because you're the head of the house. Head of the house, so yeah, fix it now. Why do you want my money? Fix it.
The head of the house need the neck of the house to fix it.
Oh,
And
really?
this neck, you know, they stable. Thank you very much, my
like the opinion of the neck of the house. That's not life now. Life is not like that.
This neck, you know, they stable.
Abby,
Thank you very
God
much,
bless you.
Abby.
God bless you.
Thank you, Abby. Have a very good night, my sister. I appreciate you. God bless you for
Bye. Good
hanging out
night.
with me. Bye,
Good
Mama.
night. Good night, my darling.
Dr. Adama, why una they remove money? That's my final question. Why
Okay,
una they
let's
put
start
money?
with this. If you're going into business, a business plan with anyone, you have to be.
Sorry, Dr. Adama, no verse. This is a Marriott, a really bad woman. Sister Marriott say, neck call to ni. Go ahead, my sister. Thank you, Labelle. Good night, man. Thank you. Go ahead, Dr. Adama.
If you anything that has to do with money, a business plan. I don't know about you guys, but for me, Abby said this thing. Women are not this thing. For me, no. When it comes to business plan, I am involved all the way because I live in a state where Black women, get a lot for their Black businesses. And I've said it, me and my husband own two practices. And anything that has to do with the money, he wants me to know from A to Z. Maybe that's us. But this is the thing I would say when it comes to money. A lot of our men are not transparent. But when it comes to when it's a situation where the woman owns more than the man wants to know from $1 to the last penny. I have no problem with that. For someone like me, I have no problem with that. All we women want to know, and I see why I don't have a problem with that. I married a man that has proven himself and reassured me that if I give him 20K or if I invest this amount, he say, baby, listen, give or take. If we lose anything, give or take. If we lose anything, if we invest 20,000, give or take, we can make 30 out of it. That's the worst because it's not a business that I'm so comfortable with. But when there's a lack of trust and dishonesty, and this is someone that doesn't have a track record of, if you give them your ATM card and say, spend in my ATM card 200, they won't spend 200. They'll go and spend 800. Wow. All those things matters because you know why? You're dealing with a human being. When it comes to money, money does not have anything to do with family. That's how my parents raised us. And for African people, we count everything. So the truth is, Uncle Ben, it's not that a woman, maybe you are right. We women, when it comes to money, our eyes is open. And I blame this. Yes, our eyes is open because the culture made it that way. The culture only recognize people or tell women, oh, if you don't act like this, You're a Jew girl, you're not exposed, you're not this thing. Everything is monetized. If you're not in this category of lifestyle, they won't recognize you. So what will I say? We are all product of our environment. And ask yourself,
Absolutely.
what does money mean to you? If you can define what money means to you, no matter what situation you find yourself in life, money will not move you. But it takes a lot of maturity, emotional intelligence, and detachment to know where you're going for you to say this is how you look at money. But other than that, anything we're saying today, if you're someone that idolizes everything money, nothing we're saying is going to make sense to you. If you're someone that every penny you make, you know where it goes. For someone like Uncle Beno, don't look at him. Oh, I've been saying this. Beno is a very smart man, very smart man.
No, I
Don't
know
let him
smart.
fool you.
Oh.
Oh. Yes, so because it's people like me that will put you in your place because we know you well, well.
I'm a
This man is a
traditional
low
man.
profile.
Really.
No, you're a traditional, hardworking. When it comes to money, you have that management skill and everything. And any person that wants to learn from you should not look at your coconut head because you have it. You have that coconut head. But you
Why are
married
you
a
still
woman,
attacking this head now? She's
and now because your wife and my husband have the same personality, they don't talk much. They talk with their action. They talk with their action, and that's why we get along. So for people like us, please be transparent, be honest, be genuine,
you
and
can't.
like Abby
Thank
always
you.
say, yes, Abby always say your background. Know your background. If you know this thing you're going to do tomorrow, your family will call you. Come from a strong family background that holds you accountable like me.
Yeah,
Please, it's not worth it. It's not worth
absolutely.
it.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Adama. God bless you. I appreciate your time. Thank you very, very much. Dr. Adama, you always bring it a 100. Thank you very much, my sister. Oh, wow. Ellen of Troy, thank you. Ellen of Troy, sum it up. Ellen of Troy say, hey, transparency and accountability is key. And I agree with her 100%. If you are not transparent and you are not accountable, you and your spouse will be running into trouble. Thank you very much, Helen. You're welcome, my sister. My sister Kumbi. Yes, so Kumbi is a live show. We day here since the judge matter we day for public space. Thank you for joining. Uncle Patrick. Uncle Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, final word, sir. Now only me and you remain before you leave.
Yeah, I don't have any final, but I've really learned a lot from you guys.
We are learning from you, Uncle
You are
Patrick.
pouring to me. Dr. Adama has done very well with the summary. Uncle Dayo, Sister Yinka, CB, Sister Grace. In fact, I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
You are doing a great job, Uncle Ben.
Now they do the job pass. So now they come here, come share knowledge. Oh. You see, Mario Tabi, Sister Yinka,
Yeah.
everybody, Auntie Grace. How many people don't come here today, Uncle Dayo? So now they really do the job. Is not me. My own job is to moderate, and I don't take that for granted. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, Uncle Patrick. Thank
All
you, and
right, sir.
congratulations
Thank
to
you.
my big boy. Congratulations in advance in Jesus' name. Thank you, sir.
Uncle Ben,
Woo.
God, thank you very much.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good
Have a
night.
good night, sir. Yes, sir. All right, people. Thank you for spending time with me. That is not easy. So, Abby, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I don't take your time for granted. Everything you did on this channel, I don't take it for granted. God bless you all. So, for those who are looking forward to our game, we are still perfecting this game, and I know it's going to be a very interesting game. So, every now and then, we're going to be test driving the game. I say test driving. Every now and then, we'll be trying the game. We'll make it perfect. When I raised that question earlier, when I played that video about if your spouse and $1 million is in the house, what are you going to do? And the way we attack it, I saw the flaw in the game, or I saw some aspect of the question and where we can improve. So as we are developing the question and everything, I will be testing them here until we all agree that okay, we are good to go. Then we will launch the game. But like I said, it's not a matchmaking game, it's not a lovey game. It's a game designed to encourage young folks to begin to program their mind and get themselves prepared for marriage. Marriage is not a joke. Many of our young folks, they don't know what lies ahead of them. They think say marriage na dating. They don't know say the moment you say I do and you cross to the other side, wahala don't start. Begin on the come be that. So let us begin to prepare their mind by bringing real life scenario here and ask them how they are going to handle it. Like I said, we want to assess their thought process. Many young men right now, they have not even imagined any marital scenario. All they know so far is, I saw women on TikTok, they are complaining. Oh, I saw a brother, she said the wife took all his money. And you see the girls also will come. Did you know there's no men out here? These brothers, they are narcissistic. These brothers, they don't even know how to treat a woman. That's all they concentrate on. So I developed the game because I'm thinking if we start playing this game, I pray that people accept it. I pray people share it so that every episode people can actually watch and listen. We will bring real life scenario. Like I said earlier, if we give somebody a scenario whereby you live in Texas, you earn $80,000, and now you have another job offer in California, and you're going to be paid $160,000, and yet your wife is here in Texas, the job your wife is doing, the job is not common. It's not like she can just leave the job and go and land in another state. What would you do? Will you take the job offer or not? Now, if I ask people that type of question, if I put that question to a man, the first thing I want to hear is for that man to say, the moment I say, what would you do? I want the man to say, I will consult with my wife. That's what I want the young person, whoever is contesting, that's what I feel like I want to hear first. I'm going to consult with my wife. We will look at the situation. We look at the possibility. We're going to consider what it's going to take if we have to move to California. If we go to California, that means she may have to let go of her job. Then you can tell that this one gets sense. But if I say, what would you do? And the next day, the job in California, I will take it. I'm a man. It's $150,000 job. I can take care of her abuse. Yeah, I'm going to take the job. Would you say that kind of man give the right answer? So that is the idea behind the game. Now, if they play the game and the man said, oh, I'm going to take the job, it's a better offer, I've been looking forward to it. And if I tell the guy, say, unfortunately, that is the wrong answer. The right answer is, I will consult with my wife. Now the man will be surprised. Why? Then we can collectively explain to him. We can collectively explain to the young man why it is important that your first answer should be, let me speak with my wife. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys now. So that is what the game is all about. That is how we are developing the game, to help young people to think. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. I'll see you all in the next one. My bill bag. God bless you, everybody. Thanks. All right. Bye-bye for now, y'all.